mistaken. The violence causes such silence. Who are we mistaken? But you see, it's not me, it's not my family. In your head, they are fighting with their tanks and their bombs and their bombs and their guns. In your head, they are crying. In your head, zombie, zombie, zombie. In your head, zombie, zombie, zombie. What's in your head? In your head, zombie, zombie, zombie. In your head, zombie, zombie, in your head, zombie, zombie, zombie. Another head hangs slowly, child is slowly taken. And the violence causes such silence. Who are we mistaken? But you see, it's not me, it's not my family. In your head, they are fighting with their tanks and their bombs and their bombs and their guns. In your head, they are crying. In your head, zombie, zombie, zombie. In your head, zombie, zombie, zombie. What's in your head? In your head, zombie, zombie, zombie. In your head, zombie, zombie, zombie. In your head, zombie, zombie, zombie. Things are right, you just know. There is something in your eyes that brings me home. 'Cause when there's love, you don't let go. So as long as you're with me, you're not alone, you'll never be. I wanna tell you what I feel and really mean it. I wanna shout it from the rooftop to the sky. Something very deep inside us, the major and the minor, we're like piano keys. You play it for me. Is this a place that I come home to find what I have become? Walk along the path unknown. We live when you play for me. Deep in the dark, I don't need the light. There's a girl. dying, shouldn't hurt you here, I'm crying. Can you practice what you preach? Or would you turn the other cheek? Father, 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 help us, and some guidance from above. 'Cause right now people have me questioning, where is the love? The love, the love. Where is the love, the love, the love? Where is the love? Where is the love? Where is the love, the love, the love?
What is up, everyone? Once again we are back. As you can see, this is me, Akash, or Chaos as you can call me, casting this match right in front of you. This is PUBG Mobile Weekly Wars. It is presented to you by Game.tv. Once again, a very extravagant match right in front of you is being brought to you by CriticalX. As you can see, we have a very good lobby of 58 players and 16 teams. A very, I would say, standard lobby, to be honest. And as of now, talking about the flight path, which is one of the most important parts of this map anyway, is it does cover Milta Power, School, Shelter, Rozok, as well as some sort of Georgia Pole. That means that it is a very centralized flight path. However, certain regions of this particular map will actually be very far away from it. That means that there might be a lot of teams who will not be able to go towards Primorsk, or talking about that Kamishki, Stauber. These are the regions which are very far away from the map, as well as military bases kind of very much far away from it as well. Most of the teams have already taken their drops. I will like to see where is the main cluster, as well as where is the main fight going on, because our eyes will always be on the fights. That is something which we want, that is something which everyone wants, right? The casters, the audience, everyone wants the fights and the kills, everything. Talking about the teams right now, as you can see, team number 1 is very much close to team number 6, who is looting up School as of now. Apart from that, there isn't really a lot of teams in that particular area. Georgia Pole is being seeked out by a number of the teams right now. Once again, I'll be performing my stream check. If everything is fine, just go and smash it on the... So yes, anyway, we are back. As you can see, this is me, Chaos, casting this match right in front of you. The action seems to be imminent at this point, but as of now, as you can see, most of the teams are far away. Team number 17 is quite close to team number 16 as of now. But once again, this is the hospital region. Once again, as you can see, this is Newton UD on your screen right now. No such disturbance whatsoever. This is a 3-man side. As you can see, team number 16 as well as team number 5 is quite close together. The hospital region seems to be one of the most densely populated region in the entire map of Erangel as of now. As you can see, most of the teams are very much comfortable, but the shots are being fired. I believe it is team number 5 who is the one who is taking the shots, and this is, and as you can see, Nemesis, Gopal, as well as his other teammates. I guess this is Devil Rohit too. As you can see, I guess he might be the one. I'm not really sure. This is Legend Power once again. So basically, I guess it all comes down to which particular team gets the first kill. As of now, we haven't had any kill whatsoever. We haven't had any first blood being drawn. We started with 58 players and we are still with 58 players, as you can see. Apart from that, talking about the zone itself, the zone is quite in this particular area of the southern as well as the western side of this map. Does have a lot of this particular water cover to it. That means that teams will not get a lot of region, a lot of ground clearance to fight, and that means that it actually makes things very complicated for a lot of teams right now. Not a lot of ground space means that they will have to come close together, and that means that fights will be more severe, will be more consistent. Right now, as you can see, once again, team number 12, team number 9 quite close together. Will definitely love to see a fight or a matchup between these two teams. Will actually be very exciting for us to watch out for. Once again, if you do like my casting, then do make sure you kind of show some love in the live chat, as well as subscribe to this particular channel, as well as like the stream. It will will mean a lot. But this is, as you can see, JT Boli. He does have that M762 right in front of him, but he does not pick it up. He does have the AKM already. Meanwhile, as you can see, this is a 4-man side which is going up against team number 9 once again. I mean, this seems to be very easy for team number 9 to take care of. I guess most of the players from team number 12, that is, we have 8-bit 7 here as well. So this is some really big deal. As you can see, I guess this was TD's Yash who actually came up with a knock against this guy. And once again, I feel that team number 12 is just charging in whatsoever. Team number 9 is almost on the verge of getting taken out. As it being said, the OZ could not really help him a lot. This is 8-bit 7 who will go for that revival. And as you can see, he did come up with a knock on his own as well. Right now, 3 players from team number 9 are already down. Parav is the last one who is still surviving as of now. He will revive his teammates. Team number 9 just got decimated in a flash. Team number 12 once again is coming out on top. This is 8-bit 7. As you can see, he will slowly and steadily confirm one or the other kill. And once again, the spray down will be coming in. Parav was almost on the verge of being taken down, but once again, he does survive at this point. As you can see, I guess the matchup looks to be very interesting as of now. Once again, this is OMG. Its Joker has been taken down. I guess Barav is almost on the verge of getting taken down as well. 2 players, and the grenade was enough. It was 8-bit 7 all out on his own. And as you can see, 2 kills already very early on in this match. And a squad wipe coming in for team number 12. What a game. What a match. Talking about other teams right now, I guess most of the teams are quite separated as of now. As you can see, the fight does not seem to be very obvious. We do not have a lot of teams left as of now. As you can see, 15 teams are there, 54 players are alive. So that means that there is a lot of distance between both the teams as well as each and every players out there. So that means that the fight will actually take some time to actually build up. But once again, we have big events coming up on behalf of PUBG Mobile. So that means that these players will get some adequate amount of practice and adequate amount of grinding, which is something which is very much essential for performance. But talking about, I guess let's move on to the Georgia Pool teams right now. This is team RD. As you can see, they are okay. So this is not team RD, but we have a compilation of players. This is Bleed Skull, we have Sadi OP, we have Split Spot. So these 3 players are forming team number 8, and as you can see, they are looting Georgia Pool containers comfortably with that M762 and the DP28. They are pretty much comfortable as of now. But this is IGN Clueless who is kind of closing in as of now, I believe. Okay, so he is in the Georgia Pool City moment as of now. He hasn't yet covered that cliff at the top, but still, I guess both the teams, that is team number 14, team number 8, will actually be quite comfortable in their respective regions. As you can see, Georgia Pool containers, Georgia Pool crates, both of them are being looted comfortably. There is no sign of collision between these two teams, and even if it is, I guess it won't cause a lot of problem. Meanwhile, team Dead is the one who is taking in some real good fight at the moment. I believe this is the team, if I'm not very wrong. As you can see, Aditya OP is taking in some real good shots. I guess he definitely got a knock. I'm not really sure, but 2 kills already for this team right now. As you can see, team number 17 is the one who is suffering the wrath of team number 5 up here. This is Dead Aditya, who does have that this is the M24 once again. If he is able to connect some shots with that particular gun, I guess the head is going to blow off for team number 17. Meanwhile, as you can see, I guess there might be effort. As you can see, this is Newton UD. There is an effort of just flying away from that particular location. Team number 5 might be chasing for this particular guy. This is Newton UD on your screen once again. As you can see, team number 5 got 2 kills, that is of 2 OP Assassin as well as TAES Onyx. Both the players were taken down, but meanwhile Newton UD survives. He flees out from that particular war location. But meanwhile, this is Hawk. I guess it is Hawk AKHP if I'm not wrong. Okay, so it was Aki OP from Hawk. As you can see, he is the one who came up with a knock, I believe. But as of now, the shots are being fired. The brilliant Scar L, I guess it is a 6x. Yes, it definitely is. As you can see, the shots are being fired. 1 knock, but nothing really special, is it? Let us find out, because team number 7 is definitely up there. And as you can see, this is team NM's Jaguar. And he will bleed out to death. Finally, he did bleed out to death. Aki OP did get his kill. Right now, this is Shield Dawn, and he does not have a really good working buggy as of now. The shots will be coming in as it is happening right now. Will he be able to survive? I'm definitely not sure, but team number 7 will definitely look to move out from this particular fight on. With that being said, as you can see, this is Shield Dawn. He did manage to find himself some cover, some compound, but will his teammates be coming in? I'm not really sure, but as of now, this is Hope Amit, who just got taken down by Hawk Gabbar. This is Team Hawk. As you can see, their gunfight is absolutely irresistible. As of now, they are doing a fabulous job. Team number 1 is just trying to rush in as well as just flood this entire compound by their players. At the moment, they are doing a phenomenal job. Right now, we have Cirrus Revel, I guess, if I'm not very wrong. The grenade falls right in front of him, and as you can see, he will get taken down. Jarvis coming up with a genius grenade. The Molotovs are up there. As you can see, he will go for a suicide, but definitely the kill will get confirmed. And once again, it is easy coming in for team number 1. One after the other kills are coming in for them, and as you can see, the last player from team number 7 remains in the form of Shieldon. He will have nothing to do apart from just looting up certain compounds from Pochinki. I guess in Pochinki he will find no trouble whatsoever, but I have a look at the map. I guess the second zone hasn't really come in. This is still the first zone as of now, and as you can see, most of the teams are out there. As you can see, 15 teams are still up there. We have suffered a lot of casualties. We are left at 49 players who are still alive. Team number 7, who is having only one player left, will try and survive this particular onslaught coming in from team number 1. On the other hand, we do have a lot of teams who are surviving at one man strong, so let us have a look at that as well. So as you can see, this is team number 7 who is surviving with one man strong. Apart from that, we have team number 17 who survives with one man strong. Team number 25 is a one man squad itself. By the looks of it, Pochinki seems to be completely unlooted, and that is really surprising for me. Shieldon might be able to kind of find himself some really good loot up here, but yes, as of now, as you can see, he is the last remaining survivor. He will try and survive as long as he can. Talking about the zone itself, I guess nothing really special about it. As you can see, most of the teams will try to rotate in. This is team 25, that is Myth Crank, who is still outside the zone. He's still above the Georgopol northern region. Most of the teams are starting to rotate right now. As you can see, team number 4, this is BT Navjot OP. He is quite close to some of the teams up there according to the map itself. But the fight seems to be not really imminent as of now. Most of the teams are trying to close in. One or the other will actually start taking on this particular fight. This is Team Aqua OP. As you can see right up on your screens, they are holding the compound in Ferry Pier once again. Nothing really special about it. Most of the players will try to just save themselves for the remaining fight, for the ending zone fight, and that is something which is the most important factor. This is once again Aqua OP. I feel that he might be AFK. That is what it looks to me. Okay, so he is not. He's definitely moving, and congratulations for being back. But the most important fact about this guy is that this team is that they are holding a good position. According to the zone itself, I guess their positioning is really good. They can actually shift towards the northern island if the zone shift towards it, or if the zone shift towards the southern island, the probability of which seems to be very less. They can easily do that as well. Meanwhile, Carnage from team F1 Todd has taken up one knock. I believe that this is happening in Georgopol crates, if I'm not very wrong. As you can see, the squad house is just getting flooded by players one after the other. Team number 12 has suffered one casualty in the form of TD's Yash. Right now, as you can see, team number 14 is doing a fantastic job out there. This is, I guess, team number 14 who is doing a phenomenal job. They have lost one player, that is I'm not really sure. This is JT Boy, who is knocked out. 8bit7 is the one who is taking the fight head on, and he is doing a phenomenal job out there. I don't believe it. I guess it is it. He has taken down team number 14 all out on his own. 8bit7. This guy is phenomenal with 4 kills. He is leading his team. He is leading the charge right from the front, and what a way to do that, man. He just took down team number 14 all out on his own. This is pure skill coming in from 8bit7. Once again, you really expect that coming in from a guy from 8bit. Once again, 7 is phenomenal, man. 7 is phenomenal. Once again, team number 14, they were pretty good. They definitely got one or the other knocks. They did come up very close to getting the better of 8bit7, but in the end, it was all about the brilliance of this particular guy on your screen, right? And as you can see, 4 kills. And that explains how well he has played in this particular occasion. Once again, right now, as you can see, Magma Admino has got another knock for himself. This team is another team who can actually rip teams apart at their own free will. Right now, as you can see, Magma is just going hot and heavy at the moment. I guess Vampire's Beast has been taken down. Right now, team number 6 is getting the better of Team 11, if I'm not very wrong. As you can see, another squad wipe very early on. This is, I guess, this is which particular region this is. I guess it is Fairy Pier. Yes, it is Fairy Pier. And as you can see, 4 kills for this team. Magma Admino did not get a kill for himself, but apart from that, I guess, okay, so yes, he did get 2 kills for himself. Optimus coming up with 1 and Goop10 with 1. 4 kills coming in for this team. Team number 11 completely demolished in Fairy Pier, and once again the credits goes to team number 6, that is Team Magma. Once again, Mythcrank has been taken down by the play zone. That leaves us with 12 teams and 39 players for this particular match, and Team Magma does have a flare gun. That means that they will get some additional boost with their advanced weaponry as well as advanced ammunitions. We will have to keep an eye on where, or rather what weapon actually comes down from this particular flare gun. But yes, the zone did shift towards the south. It does not go towards the military base side, but yes, it does kind of have Premox as well as Fairy Pier, and these are the regions which are completely under the zone right now. Apart from it, I guess it is mostly an open area, not a lot of cluster of compounds which you get to see on this end of this particular map. So definitely, I guess it might make things very difficult for a lot of teams right now. The rotations will be very important. Team 30, and we have 39 players still alive. That means that most of the players will be wide apart from each other, not a very high number as of now. As you can see, this is the third circle, if I'm not very wrong. This is the second circle, pardon me. So yes, it is pretty much it is pretty much big for 39 players to accommodate, and that actually means that most of the teams will be fair and square. There isn't really going to be a lot of fighting going on. Meanwhile, if you have a look at the map very closely, as of now, as you can see, most of the teams are quite spread apart. Team number 5 is quite close to team number 12 right now. We'll want to look out for this particular team to take a fight on, because I guess the M24 shots are on. They have probably spotted team number 12 up there. Team number 12, on the other hand, is a team who already has got a few of their kills on the mark. As you can see, I guess they were the ones to dominate in Georgiopol crates, the squad house. But as of now, I feel that this is 8-bit 7. As you can see, he has taken a different rotation. Carnage, on the other hand, is taking a very close rotation to team number 5. The shots will definitely not connect because they are definitely not interested, as it seems. But right now, if we talk about JT Boli, each and every one of these players are rather very far away from team number 5. The shots, or rather the fight, is definitely not happening. This is, on the other hand, JT Boy. If I was actually wrong in pronouncing, I was saying JT Boli, but this is JT Boy. Pardon me for that. But as you can see, this guy, he is still up there. He is still trying to take in some shots against team number 5. I feel that they will try and gatekeep team number 5, and if that happens, that is going to be enormous. That is going to mean that team number 12 might get some more kills from this particular fight as well. The shots are being taken, and that means that team number 12 is definitely interested. As you can see, Boy coming out with a very good spray with an M416 3x. Once again, will he be able to use that 3x scope on his M416? Carnage, on the other hand, is trying to scope in against Aditya OP, and as you can see, the DP28 4 times did a lot of damage. I guess Aditya OP is almost feeling the wrath of the DP28 right now. Nemesis Gopal, on the other hand, after taking in the shots of that M416, he will try and take in the charge right now. He might try and take in some shots against team number 12 himself as well. Once again, as you can see, the scope ins are coming in, but I am really excited to find out who is the one who will come up with the first blood in this particular fight, because the M24s are running in, the Car 98s are coming in. It is going to be an enormous fight which is going to happen. Team number 12 going up against team number 5. The legendary weapons, Car 98, the M24, the snipers are doing their job right now. Who is actually going to come up with the first knock or the first kill? That is something which I will find out. This is 8-bit 7. Once again, as you can see, the M416 peek and fires are coming in. He knows that if he kind of peeks for too long, he might get taken down in a flash. The Car 98, the M24s are on. As you can see, Aditya OP is leading the charge from the top of the building as of now. As you can see, he does have that 8x scope on that M24. I guess it is a 4x, if I'm not wrong. Whatever be it, I guess a scope is a scope, and definitely it does help. But as of now, team number 5 is getting on this particular vehicle, and that means that are they preparing for a rush? match? Will we see a close range fight coming up between team number 5 and team number 12? That is something which we will find out. You will get the first hand experience, and so will I. I'll be the one who will be giving you that particular experience. Right now, as you can see, avid 7 is trying in and spot some players down as of now. As you can see, Todd Carnage once again moving on with the vehicle. I guess team number 12 is ready to move in as well. Meanwhile, JT's boy, he knows that he might try and spray down some players from team number 15 and 5 rather. So that is something which is really interesting. But I guess team number 5 is falling back. Yes, they definitely are falling back as of now. As you can see, most of the teams here, as you can see, the 4-man squad moving in a vehicle, they are falling back from this particular fight. There is no scenario of this team number 12 versus number 5 happening. As of now, as you can see, we are still left with 39 players. 12 teams are still alive. And once again, talking about the map itself, I guess the third zone hasn't really arrived, if I'm not very wrong. The third zone, okay, so it is the third zone. The flare drop is going to come in, and once again, team number 12 will actually proceed towards it. I am really excited to find out if, I'm not really sure if it has been called by team number 12 or not, but yes, definitely the flare drop is coming in, and apart from team number 12, we have no obstruction whatsoever. Let us find out what is there. It does have some good weapons, as you can see, the MK14, the AUG. These are weapons to actually consider when you are in a close range as well as a short range fight. The MK14 is really popular right now. It is trending whatsoever. And with that being said, after looting up, this is team number 12 who will take in on their particular journey. And the drop has been looted. No weapon, I guess, has been left from that particular drop. Right now, I still feel that most of the teams are quite far away from each other. As you can see, most of the teams are quite far away from each other. There isn't really any chance of a fight to brew up very soon as of now. Most of the teams will try and get inside the circle right now. The circle has right now proceeded towards the ground. Once again, it did have a lot of water coverage to it in the initial installment, but right now in this one we see nothing at all. Premox is still included inside this particular zone, and we have Query as the heart of it. Once again, the fights are something which I would want to see. The angle is always kind of this passive when it brings large circle, but once kind of the fight explodes, it just explodes, man. It just blows off on top of the roof, and that is something which I'm expecting as of now. As you can see, team number 12 on your screen. Apart from that, let us spectate some other teams right now. This is team number 16. Haven't really seen a lot of this team as of now. As you can see, with 0 kills, haven't had a huge impact on the game as of now, but yes, they do have team number 3 right in front of them. The fight is on. As you can see, I was talking about a passive gameplay. Team number 16 is probably about to prove me wrong right now, but do they know? Do they actually know the team number 3 is up there? I feel that they do not, because by the looks of, by the positioning which Fire is coming up with, I seriously do not know if they know that team number 3 is up here. But once again, as you can see, Fire is trying and spotting players out in the open in a far distant location. But once again, they have a team right in front of them. Fire is moving in unconsciously. This is pure suicidal, and as you can see, I guess he might have heard some footsteps. The call will be coming in. He has to kind of hold his ground right now, otherwise he is as good as dead right now otherwise. Team number 16 will try and close in at the moment. Team number 3, on the other hand, is still kind of looking to survive, or rather hold on to this particular location. The grenades will be coming in as of now. As you can see, Vampire Crazy on your screen. The grenades are slowly and steadily coming in. Once again, who is actually going to come out on top? It is for us to find out. SLG's Fury, on the other hand, providing some long distance support, but I still don't understand who are they actually looking out for. Players are actually going for that particular kill. This is only SLG's Fire who is closing in, and apart from that, none of the players from team number 16 are up for this particular fight. Talking about team number 3, once again, as you can see, this is not a very hot and heavy aggressive fight which we can get to see right now. As you can see, most of the grenades are coming in. Team number 16 is quite inactive in this particular fight, to be honest. As you can see, most of the players are not even, this is RNX Slayer, and by the looks of it, he is AFK as of now. As you can see, Fury is afraid to move in towards his teammate as of now. As you can see, Fire is knocked out, and D.O. Krishna. Okay, so this is DD Krishna. As you can see, he is trying in and smoke his teammate out. But once again, this team, they are absolutely taking some teams apart. This is, I guess, Bleed. If I'm not very wrong, this is team number 13. As you can see, they are quite close together as well. Team number 12 is quite close as well. Right now, we have a lot of teams who are close together. Meanwhile, this is team number 12 who might have spotted some players. This is JT Boy who is trying in and spraying down some teams apart at the moment. But meanwhile, moving back to this particular fight, this is team number 3. Once again, as you can find, this is team number 16. Where is team number 16? Because they definitely lost the player, that is SLG's Fire and DD Krishna. They are still trying to hold their ground. SLG Fury is up there as well. Our next Slayer is back on his feet, but as you can see, he has spotted a player, but he will get taken down. That was definitely not a very good spray which we saw coming in from RNX Slayer. Meanwhile, this is team number 13. An easy revival is going to come in. Meanwhile, this is, as you can see, Bleeds Quint, who was knocked out. Master as well as Skull OP, they are still up there. Master does have that M762, but I guess they do need a long range weapon. The M16 can actually do some trick in this particular location. Once again, a lot is on the line at this point, and as you can see, the zone is going to come in. The red zone might give a lot of damage. This is the 4th zone already, and that means the teams will have to rush inside the circle. Talking about the circle, I guess I feel that team number 16 has also started leading their charge. As you can see, our next player is on a Dacia, and apart from that, others are as well. I guess they are taking a 2 vehicle strategy. Fury is not on a vehicle as of now, but once again, team number 3 is taking in the shots. They are on the verge of taking in the damage from the blue zone as well. Right now, team Magma on the other hand has been racking up kills for themselves as well. Fury has taken down Bleeds Quint at the moment. I guess everything is happening, and it is just for us to find out. Talking about, I guess, let's have a look at SLG's Fury. As you can see, he is the one who actually came up with a kill against, rather knock against Bleed Quint. We'll definitely want to look where are they placed rather. So team number 15, as you can see, they have actually moved away from this particular fight. The smokes are coming in. I guess that there is team number 12 up close, but once again, it is for us to find out. As you can see, this is 8-bit-7 and others. They are trying to spray down team number 13. Meanwhile, as you can see, Bleed Quint, he was already taken down. As you can see, this is Carnage, who is in a very advanced position, and apart from that, this is Skull OP and Master from team number 13, who are still trying to hold on no matter what. I would love to see the perspective of Carnage, because he is up close. He is just spectating, or rather fighting this battle up close. And once again, will he be able to come out on top? It is for us to find out. Once again, as you can see, this is a knock coming in on behalf of team number 13. With that being said, Carnage might get taken down. This is Master who will confirm that particular kill. But with that being said, the reinforcements coming in. JT Boy once again coming out on top. What a fight. With that being said, team number 12 definitely came out on top, as you can see, with 9 kills, or rather 10 kills already. This team is on fire, man. This team is definitely on fire. 8-bit-7 is knocked out, but will get an easy revival. With that being said, 10 kills is a lot. And apart from that, another team who was going very strong is... Okay, so right now, as you can see, Newton UD is rotating quite close. But yes, he will comfortably move away. As you can see, he is taking in some shots. The vehicle might explode any moment, and that is something which is going to suffer him, which is going to make him suffer a lot. And yes, that did explode. The kill was confirmed by JT Boy. The vehicle explosion did go in his favor. And once again, Team Hawk is the one who is taking in some fight, I guess, against Team 16, if I'm not very wrong. But as of now, 6 kills already for them, and that is a lot. Talking about the other players from this particular team, as you can see, Pasha is still up on his feet. As you can see, he does have Sadi OP in front of him, and that means that team number 8 is still not looking to bow down at the moment. This is team number 1, that is Team Hawk, with all four of their men alive. That is going to help them a lot in terms of the ending circle. We are in our 5th circle already, and that means that the zone is going to close in. The teams will have to come close together. The 7 teams are still alive. 18 players are still left. As you can see, Aim High has got the better of Vampire Crazy, if I'm not very wrong. As of now, this is team number 3 who is taking in some shots, and as you can see, ITS Vampire, the last one who is still surviving. Not really sure if he's going to survive a lot. This is team number 2 who is just charging in whatsoever. I guess he will just suffer the wrath. No Not really. He has taken down one player from team number 2, and right now he was almost on the verge of taking this player out. The second knock coming in as well for ITS Vampire. He is doing a phenomenal job for his team whatsoever. Right now, if he proceeds in, he might be able to take in a 2v1 fight against team number 2, but that was not really the case. Team number 12, that is once again team 8-bit, coming out on top, as you can see, from behind with the MK14, confirming that particular kill. With that being said, this is Hawk Jarvis once again getting the better of DD Krishna. Another team wide getting wiped out. 5 teams are still alive, 11 players are still left. Who is actually going to come out on top? Let's find out. At the moment, we have not many players still left, not many teams still left. As you can see, we are already in our 6th circle and we have only 11 players left, and that means that a lot of action is left, a lot of fireworks are left as of now. This is probably the most interesting part of the Erangel fight whatsoever. I am actually looking forward to which particular team to continue the dominance right now. Team Hawk has been absolutely fantastic, and another team which has been playing really well is team number 12. I would definitely love to see if these two teams can come up and form a finale for us to find out. But as of now, as you can see, team number 2 does have a very good position. Hawk Jarvis might get caught out in the open as of now. As you can see, 8-bit7 might get spotted, and as you can see, he is taking shots. Who is actually going to come out on top? Definitely it was this guy. Is absolutely a monster of a PUBG player, to be honest. He is taking down one player after the other. Meanwhile, this is Anonymous by AIM got another player against, I guess it was RNX Slayer, who has been taken down. And right now, team number 2 already with 6 kills. They are doing a phenomenal job as well. The zone will also be on their side, and that means not a lot of rotation is to be made right now. Team number 4, who is still alive, is still up there. But with that being said, 8-bit7 has been taken down. That means that the responsibility lies on Carnage. Boy as well as Carnage are the 2 players who are still up there right now. Team Hawk is having the upper hand in this particular fight right now because they have all the 3 players on their feet right now. The grenades are actually coming in, the smokes will be coming in as well. A lot of healings as well is something which Pasha does have, and that means that things might get complicated from here on. Who is actually going to come out on top? This is Navjot OP from Team BT. As you can see, team number 4, he is still surviving. The grenade actually connected on Anonymous aim. As you can see, this is Navjot BTC. He will not Navjot BTC, he is Navjot OP. But as you can see, he did confirm. I guess one knock was almost on the verge of being taken down, but he does have that arm. He can actually use that to his advantage as well. With 4 teams alive, as you can see, 8-bit7 has been rescued, and that means the team number 12 will be up on their feet right now once again. But 7 once again being taken down. He is being targeted as of now, I feel. But as you can see, I guess 7 skill will be confirmed right now. Everything, the responsibility is on Carnage and JT Boy, and they did come up with their performances as well. I mean, 4 kills each. This is a phenomenal performance coming in from team number 12. But once again, will they be able to confirm team number 1? That is the question up there, because team number 1 does have Akiopi, Pasha and Jarvis still going very strong in this match as of now. Team number 2, who Anonymous was knocked down for a moment, but apart from that, I guess he did a good job in getting back up on his feet. This is Aim's Ace. As you can see, he is the one who is going up on foot. But with that being said, will he be able to get the better of this guy from team number 4? I'm not really sure. He will get confirmed by the play zone, and I guess Anonymous by Aim will get confirmed by team number 4 as well. We are surviving with 3-man strong. Hawkjar is coming up with a spray, almost connecting the better of Navjot OP. With that being said, team number 12 will try and take in some shots against team number 1. They are going fantastic. 15 kills already for this team. Boy oh boy, this is some different level dominant gameplay coming in from them once again. A 2v1 fight. Let us move on to the aerial view, because that will give us some very important showdown. This is a definite climax. This is a definite climax once again. Hawk Jarvis versus Tina Hawk, as well as team number 12, as well as team number 4. Navjot OP is the one who is still surviving. He was surviving for a long time as the sole remaining survivor for his team, and as of now, he did a phenomenal job. And as you can see, he will try and smoke in as well as capture some ridges right in front of him. Team number 12 and 1, they are quite close together. The fight is imminent. As of now, we are left with a 2v1 fight. Who is actually going to come out on top? Because team number 12, one guy, that is JT Boy, he is actually going for the kills. He might actually go for that kill against team number 1. Meanwhile, F1's Todd Carnage, he is still surviving. He is he still wants to go for that survival part. As of now, the circle will start closing in. This is the 8th circle already. This is intense, man. This is absolutely intense. Who is going to come out on top? Let us find out, because Hawk, Jarvis, Pasha, they are still holding on. I guess mathematically cannot really say, but the chances are higher for team number 12 and team number 1. Talking about positioning, I guess team number 1 is does have the vehicle advantage, so they might have that advantage whatsoever. It will be a miracle if team number 4, that is Navjot OP, comes out with a chicken dinner. Meanwhile, this is, as you can see, JT Boy is taking in some real good damage on the play zone, but with that being said, he has been taken down. He definitely got the better of Hawks, I guess, Jarvis, and with that being said, he has been taken down. He has been taken down. That was a miracle. But once again, wait a second, what just happened there? Team number 12 coming out on top. I guess it was Carnage who was the last one surviving. He came up with the last 2 kills whatsoever, but I just don't know what happened, because BT's Navjot OP, he was still surviving. But the results are the results. I guess he might have been taken down by the play zone. That doesn't really matter. A very thumping chicken dinner coming in from team number 12. 17 kills. This is pretty much criminal coming in from these guys. And once again, 7 coming up with 6 kills. Carnage coming up with 6 kills as well. One of them will be the MVP for the match, as well as the top fragger. Let's find out who it is. We will definitely not be able to find out. The damage details are not really there, but apart from that, I guess it has been a very thumping performance, a performance which actually makes a statement out there. Team Hawk once again has been absolutely brilliant, as you can see, with 8 kills, 2nd position. It has been a very good performance coming in from them as well. Team BT, Namjoon OP, he was really OP and the savior as well as a hero for his team as well. He found his way inside the top 3 as well as racked 4 kills for his team as well. That is phenomenal. And apart from that, I guess it has been a performance which he will remember as of now on an individual level. So that is your top 3 teams as of now. As you can see, all the 3 teams are up here, and apart from that, we have the bottom half of the table, as you can see. Not really going to go through all the details. So the first match of the PUBG Mobile Weekly War is up. As you can see, this is me, Chaos, aka Akash, who is casting this match right in front of you. If you do like my casting, then do make sure you kind of subscribe to this particular channel, as well as like the stream and show some love in the live chat. It does mean a lot to me, and we will be back with the second game very soon. Till then, just stay tuned, and we will be back after a short break.
Attracted to the things that'll bring you trauma. Overseas, yeah, we tryna stop the terrorism, but we still got terrorists here living. We can run away and leave this world behind. Something's gonna bring the change. Journeys we are meant to take. Something at the edge of space, calling us to fly away. Don't you be afraid, everything will change. You and I, jumping off the edge. They say dreamers never die, so come and fly, come and fly, come and fly away with me. We're rising, we're falling, we're making through. We're climbing, we're soaring, 1,000
Been on the streets a few months. I'm trying to pick myself up. I may be living alone, but I still believe in love. And although my flaws had dragged me down on the coldest night, I'm still kicking around. And then I saw you back before my time was shortened. No, throughout my life you've called me a renegade. Oh, throughout my loves you said we could start again, but I'm a renegade of your love.
was the blood running through my veins. Now you're living right here inside me, and I'm just trying to cope with the things you say. Even if the curtain drops and the daydream stops, we might just give it one more shot, or just end it on the spot. Is this the final call? As we're stuck in a crowded ticket hall. Is this the final call? Tell me, what are we waiting for? 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 I was turning blind with emotion. I wanted you so bad it was hard to breathe. You found me in my darkest moment. You got inside my head, now you just won't leave. Even if the curtain drops and the daydream stops, we might just give it one more shot. Tell me, should we board the flight? Is this the final call? As we're stuck in a crowded ticket hall. Is this the final call? Tell me, what are we waiting for? 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 We can't do something or fall into nothing. I know I'm decided, but it's up to you. Different directions, different connections. I am going nowhere, but it's up to you. Is this the final call? As we're stuck in a crowded ticket hall. Is this the final call? Tell me, what are we waiting for? 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 I wasn't dream that you with me. We wouldn't love, so I woke up and realized that you wasn't gone. I wish I could see you. You and me. you to show me how to get to know someone like you, someone like you. I want you to know me, 'cause I know then you'll see you can be true, you can be true. I want you to see what I see in us, something so real, something so real. I want you to see that this is a love that we both feel, that we both feel. And how will we ever know if the love will ever grow without trying, without trying? And how will we ever see if we are meant to be? It's terrifying, it's terrifying. We've both been there before. When a love shuts the door, it's a losing game, it's a losing game. But this time it's more than another lot of war. This ain't the same, this ain't the same. They say love heals all, it makes it all alright. In time, my heart still feels the breaking, but you make my world so bright. You feel so right, you feel so right. And how will we ever feel that well if that is real? There's no denying, there's no denying. And how will we ever see if we are meant to be? It's terrifying, it's terrifying. And how will we ever know if the love will ever grow without trying, without trying? And how will we ever see if we are meant to be? It's terrifying, it's
Do you remember when we used to run away through the night? There is a story about us two, and it's written about me and you. Nothing can bring us down, 'cause we are together now. Not even time to stop us now, 'cause we are forever young. 'Cause we are together now. 'Cause we are together now. 'Cause we are together now.
So what is up, guys? Once again we are back. As you can see, this is me, Chaos, who is casting this match right on behalf of CriticalX. As you can see, we have the PUBG Mobile weekly war going on, and the map is Sandhawk. The flight path is actually going from Camp Alpha Boot Camp, as well as has some part of Kampong on it, so that actually makes things really interesting. I really would want to find out which teams are going where and taking the fight. As of now, Boot Camp, one of the most hot drop locations, seems to be quite empty, so that is kind of interesting. Once again, Bainan, which used to be one of the very favorite drop locations for a lot of teams, seems to be very empty as well. Most of the teams are clustering towards the Paradise Resort region, and as you can see, this is Magma Optimus, I guess, who already got the first knock for himself. The first blood has been drawn, and I guess he has confirmed that particular kill for himself as well. Right now, it is very interesting. As you can see, we have Team Hawk versus Team Magma going on. Paradise Resort seems to be the deathbed of a lot of teams right now at the moment. Team number 6, team number 2 is up here, and as you can see, Team Magma already has confirmed 2 kills for themselves, and that is immense. That is huge coming in from Paradise Resort once again. Talking about team, as you can see, let's have a look at team number 2, because they are the ones who have suffered the most as of now. As you can see, Aim High as well as Aim Ace, both of them have been taken down in a flash. Very early casualties coming in from team number 2 as of now. As you can see, Team Magma is slowly and steadily proceeding towards team number 2, and I guess they might get taken down. Team Hawk is up there as well, lurking in the background, but I guess they will not involve in this particular fight. They are pretty far away from them. But once again, as you can see, team 2 does have a lot of dangerous situation up ahead. As you can see, this is obvious. This is anonymous by Aim. I guess he got the better of one guy, but not really. It was not really the case. He himself has get taken off. This is, as you can see, Himant, and as you can see, he has been taken down in a flash. Once again, anonymous by Aim got one knock for himself at least, but team number 6 was way too overpowering. They were way too dominant in that particular fight. 4 kills coming in from them, and as you can see, with no casualties whatsoever, this team is going up against the top, or whoever is placed at the top, because they have made a statement out there. They are here for redemption, and as you can see, the level of domination is on a different level. As you can see, meanwhile, RD Splitsbot has been taken down, and that is big news coming in from, let's find out. This is team number 8 who has lost a guy already. Let's find out where this particular fight is going on. It seems to be Camp Bravo. Yes, it probably is Camp Bravo. Okay, so it is Camp Charlie. It is Camp Charlie. As you can see, team number 11 is right in front of us, as well as team number 8. That means that the fight is going on. One player from team number 8 has already been taken down, and that is RD Splitsbot. Right now, this is Bleed Skull, who is still trying to survive, as well as Spectate down. Spot some players out. I guess he will be able to get this particular player down, and he will. This was Cyan 82 who has been taken down. On the other side, Bleed Skull will get taken down. This is DT Sadi OP. He is still up there. He is right above team number 11. As you can see, I guess a spray is coming in, and he will probably get taken down once again. He almost was taken down, but that drop shot was almost on the verge of beautiful. And as you can see, I guess only one player from team number 8 remains, and that is Classic Lover. It is for us to find out if Classic Lover will be able to make a comeback, or rather make a comeback for his team as well. As you can see, he has taken down one knock. I guess only one player remains from both the side, and this is a 1v1 situation. Who is going to come out on top? Let us find out. With that being said, this is Emperor versus Classic Lover. Meanwhile, as you can see, this is F4V's Emperor. He is positioning himself really well. As of now, I guess Classic Lover is trying to climb onto this particular floor, but once again, Emperor will just try to hunt him down. As of now, I guess he has spotted him. The AKM shots are coming in, but once again, I guess Classic Lover managed to escape from the clutches of death. Right now, he is almost on the verge of taking this particular player down. Right now, as you can see, both the players are right in front of them, each other. As you can see, Fave Emperor versus Classic Lover. Let's have a look at where Classic Lover is. As you can see, the shots are coming in. The AKM winning over the M416 once again. F4V Emperor coming out on top. He will definitely save both his teammates, and once again, it's Legit as well as ED Gary. Both of them will be back on their feet very easily. We definitely had some immense action from different parts of the map right now. As you can see, F4V's Emperor is a lone warrior for his team. As you can see, with 4 kills himself, he is the one who was wrecking teams apart as of now. Meanwhile, as you can see, a lot of the action is happening in let's find out who is the one who is, I guess this is the one. This is from team number 14, Black Hat Bichlu, if I'm not very wrong. I guess the pronunciation is pretty weird, but let's call him Black as of now. He is the one who is racking up the kills for team number 14. As you can see, 3 kills already. That is a lot, but right now it's for us to find out actually which is the team who is suffering the wrath of this particular player. We have team number 16, we have team number 13 very close together. This is B2C's Handi, who is very much out here on his own. SLG's Fire is up here on his own as well. These two players might actually be taking the blows against each other, but team number 14 is on top of the cliff. They will be actually overlooking onto this particular fight which can actually happen. The compound might be visited by this team number 14 that is on your screen right now. With that being said, team number 14, this is Black who is leading the charge for them, and as you can see, they are actually moving out from that location, and that means that B2C's Handi and SLG's Fire might not be taking the fight which was very much eminent from that particular point on. I really would want to see these two players going up against each other because both of them are the lone survivors for the team right now. I'm not really sure if they are going to go for that safe gameplay but or no, but once again, this is SLG's Fire who is just holding a very tight corner for himself. He does not have the zone whatsoever. The zone is around 265 odd meters, but the smokes, the grenades are coming in. I'm not really sure what the plan is, but as you can see, SLG's Fire will be on the move. Meanwhile, this is B2C's Handi who is being third-partied from a different angle, but right now he will be taking in the damage from the zone as well as he'll be taking damage from the zone as well as SLG's Fire will be right in front of him. The fight is imminent. Handi was almost on the verge of getting taken down. Fire is the one who is taking in the shots from team number 14, and I guess he has been taken down. It was IG and Clueless who was the one who connected that M24 shot against against SLG's Fire, and he did so really well. Right now they are running into the zone, and they definitely will be. Zones in Sanhok are very much slower as compared to the other maps. You can easily overtake the blue zone if you are run pretty quickly, and that is something which team number 14 is doing. They are pretty much comfortable, but team Magma, they are almost on an unbeaten run of form right now. They are going hot and heavy against any team who comes out in front of them. As you can see, I guess it was Admino who actually got the better of JT Boy as well as others. Team number 12, the winners, the most dominant team of the last match, has just been taken down, has just been pinned down by team Magma once again. What a team. They are going absolutely ruthless. They are ripping teams apart as of now. As you can see, 8bit7, JT Boy, both of the top performance of the last game has just bowed their heads in front of team Magma once again. With that MK14 right now up his sleeves, I guess he is just going to be absolutely ruthless. Talking about most of the teams right now, I guess it is time to have a look at the map itself. The map right now, as you can see, the central zone is going to benefit most of the sides right now. I guess most of the teams rather will actually be rotating in pretty comfortably without any such troubles. The zone itself is pretty much empty on all fronts. Teams are starting to come close together, but yes, we only have 11 teams right now. This is the first zone itself. That means not a lot of fight which is going to come in very soon as of now. I am really expecting for the zone to actually shrink in very quick so that the fights are much quicker. As of now, as you can see, this is team number 6, the team with the most number of kills. As you can see, with 6 kills, Admino with 3 kills. This guy is absolutely going insane, and as of now, the team on itself is performing brilliantly. They were the most dominant when it came to Paradise Resort. They are the most dominant when it came to against team number 12. Right now, as you can see, this is team Hawk once again on your screen. As you can see, Pasha as well as others. Team Hawk was another very good team in the last game. As you can see, I really appreciated their performance, to be honest, and I really expect something the same in this match as well. Right now, this is Pasha who does have the Uzi as well as the AKM. Lot of good loot, but it's for us to find out how well it is for us to find out how well this particular team plays, as well as other teams who are still surviving as of now. Talking about most of the teams, this is team number 3 once again, and as you can see, Aqua, OP, TTP's Kartos, as well as ITS Vampire, Aqua, we have Vampire Crazy as well. All these players, they are playing right at the edge of the zone. They do have some good loot for themselves as well. But talking about the map itself, I guess that is the most important part about it right now. We will be getting most of the information. Team number 11 is quite close to team number 5, and as you can see, this is a fight which is going on. Nemesis Gopal has been taken down. ITS Legit, on the other hand, is at very low health whatsoever. The shots are being taken. This is absolutely insane. Team number 5 is caught up in a position where they cannot survive whatsoever. This is the riverside, and as you can see, team number 11 is just trying to dominate. Once again, Legend Power, the last player who is on his feet right now for team number 5, as you can see. I'm not really sure if he will be able to fire. He will be able to fire, but I guess he might not be able to move very quickly from this position on, and that actually means that things are really difficult for him right now. I guess he will be getting one knock. That was a beautiful knock against ITS Legend, and Legend Power will actually be revealing his position right now. The smokes are very much important as of now. ED's Gary will actually go for that easy revival. He does have cover for himself, but right now Legend Power is trying to kind of cover this region, but right now, as you can see, he will get fired at by, I guess, another player from team number 11. It was a very easy kill. It was F4V's Emperor. Another kill to his name, another kill to his dominant run of form. As you can see, with 5 kills, this guy is going absolutely insane. And once again, I guess he is the death god for the day. He is the Grim Reaper, but the troubles are not really over. As you can see, ITS Legend once again getting taken down. Team number 17 is the one who is starting to cross up this particular river. Once again, this is Sky's Bar. As you can see, he is the one who does have that M416 and 3x scope. That means that he might be able to spot down certain players. Will he be able to get the better of Emperor? Let us find out, because team number 7 does not have any kill as of now. But yes, it is Emperor who does have 5 kills on his own. He is actually falling back. I guess Legit might get sacrificed at this point. But once again, as you can see, Legit's kill has been confirmed. ED Gary, let us have a look at his positioning once again. So yes, he is also in a very critical position. I'm not really sure how well is he going to catch up with his teammate, that is F4V's Emperor, as of now. But Magma once again, they are probably proving themselves ruthless at this point on, and they are showing that they just go for no mercy whatsoever. This is Goop10 once again, the one who was going for the kill. Once again, as you can see, this is team number 9 who is suffering in. I guess this nade will confirm pad of. Once again, team number 9 is suffering the wrath of team number 6. Meanwhile, there is a third party which is happening in, but nothing is going to work. Goop10 once again getting the better of the couple once again from Team Hawk. As you can see, I guess the kill might get confirmed, and he will confirm that kill. This team just leaves no stone unturned, and once again, as you can see, Jarvis has been knocked out. Team Hawk is the newest once again, sir. I would say sufferer from team number 6's wrath. As of now, team number 9 was still managing to survive. As you can see, this is Zeus Ash, the last player from team number 9 who is still surviving. As of now, he is playing in the snake mode as of now, and team number 16 Magma is just going hot and heavy against whomever they find right in front of them. That means that Team Hawk has already lost 1 player. Jarvis fortunately was survived, and once again talking about I guess Team Magma, it is really fortunate for them that they are, it's not really fortunate, but yes, they are lucky to be at this point going so dominant in this match. Once again, Sanhawk is probably their game. Let us find out what is happening with team number 1. As you can see, Gabbar was taken down. Gabbar was actually proning and spraying, but I guess that was even not really enough, and Team Magma was just exceptionally brilliant out there. It was Goop10 who actually came up with that double knock on team number 9 as well as team number 1. It was absolutely fantastic. This team, with the amount of skill they possess, the amount of gunfight skills which they have, it is absolutely insane. But right now, this is ED's Gary from team number 11 once again, who is taking on the charge, who is leading the charge right now. I guess F4V's Emperor has been taken down. The last player who survives is ED's Gary, and he is up against team number 17. 1 player is knocked down. It is a 1v1 situation against Newton UD. Will he be going against them? Okay, so he is actually falling back, but but that was not really the case. Team number 4 will confirm that particular kill. It is the brave. It is the brave who actually wins. We have that particular proverb in English, and that is something which happens out here. As you can see, he has been taken down once again. What a fantastic spray coming in from, I guess it is death coming in from this guy. Talking about team number 4, I guess ED's Gary could have actually managed to get inside that particular team. It was a 1v1 situation. He could have had that particular rush on his way, but that was not really the case. Team number 4, once again, they are surviving, and with 1 kill. Team number 17, this is a Skybar. As you can see, he actually will get on his feet right now. As you can see, he is pretty much safe. And team number 17 with 2 kills already. They have lost 2 OP assassin, but I guess that is something which might not be hurting them a lot. But right now, a lot of the players are actually struggling with only 1 man from their team right now. Team Magma is going as usual in their most dominating run of form. Team Hawk is still surviving without any kills whatsoever. Team number 3 is surviving without any kills as well. But this is team number 7. Haven't really had a lot of this particular team right now. As you can see, this is Hope, Amit and his teammate. We have Revel, we have Jaguar, we have Shield John. And most of these players, they are extremely well skilled. But it is for us to find out how well can they rotate and find position inside this particular zone. Talking about the zone, let us have a look at the map and let's find out where the latest edition of the zone is right now. The zone, on the other hand, has taken a hard shift. As you can see, this is a very much northern circle that you can find out. The next zone might actually dictate which particular team will be the winner. On the other hand, the northern side of this circle, on the as well as the edges do have the largest amount of teams right now. None of the teams are actually occupying the quarry region, that is the compounds near the quarry region that might form the central part of the zone. This is Magma Guptin once again going against Vampire's Crazy. He has confirmed Vampire's Crazy right now. As you can see, this team does not bow down. This team does not stop. They are carrying on their assault. They are carrying on their onslaught against teams. This is absolutely ruthless right now. Optimus getting the better of ITS. Vampire. Magma is just going hot and heavy right now. On the other hand, Optimus was taking in some shots from behind, and that was Use Ash, or rather it might be Team Hawk as well. It is Team Hawk right now. That actually makes things very interesting. Optimus is up against on his own against Team Hawk. That means that it will be very difficult for this team to actually make a comeback right now. If Team Hawk actually plans to rush in against Optimus, it will be all over. Meanwhile, Admino has been taken down. That is big news coming in, but I hope that he does have sufficient cover. I guess only 1 player is left, and that is TPD's Cartoons. And once again, as you can see, Deadshot is trying to connect that particular grenade coming in. Will not really connect, but once again, the follow-up might actually do the trick right now. I guess this is Deadshot who is going for that particular revive. It is going to be very risky whatsoever, but once again, let us have a look at Optimus, because he is the one who is taking on the scope in, and I guess he will right now confirm that particular kill. He definitely will be. I guess it was Deadshot rather who actually got the better view right now. Optimus has more important task in hand. He has to take on Team Hawk. Talking about Team Hawk, I guess they are one of the most dominant, they are one of the most well-placed teams, to be honest. Been very composed as of now. They definitely have lost 1 player, and that too in the hands of Team Magma. But once again, in spite of being 1 man down, I guess Team Hawk is pretty strong. But with that being said, as you can see, this is Optimus who has probably spotted down Jarvis and is spraying him down once again. This is Optimus versus Jarvis 1v1 situation. The grenades will come in. This team is so well composed that they do not charge in whatsoever. They do not play that careless game. This grenade will actually take down Jarvis. What an OP nade was it. Right now, I guess Optimus is in charge of this entire fight, or rather Magma is in charge of this entire fight. Hawk on the back foot. With that being said, as you can see, Admino came up and confirmed that particular kill. Team Magma already has 15 kills for themselves, and that is pure murdering. They are murdering teams apart. As of now, as you can see, Pasha has been spotted down, but once again, Optimus was a little too late to actually spot Pasha as well as taking down. Once again, Pasha is giving 1 pixel, and I guess that is enough for Optimus to actually take in the shots. Once again, we'll actually be looking out for who is in and around, because team number 14 is definitely up there trying to spot some players. Optimus is getting in shot, fired by Blitz's Hawkeye, but I guess it is going to be very difficult for Optimus to actually spot him down. There are a lot of trees and a lot of leaves, a lot of covers for this guy. Talking about team number 6, I guess they are going for that particular rush. They are going for that particular rush. Pasha has been taken down. I guess only player who left is Aki OP. Right now, it is absolutely insane. The grenade coming into play and Guptin confirming that particular kill. 17 kills already for Team Magma. I guess this is just a walk in the park for Team Magma. They are playing football in the park right now. This is not even PUBG Mobile anymore. This is not even competition anymore. This is pure domination, man. This is pure domination. And I guess they might be able to touch that 20 kill mark. Let's find out if they will be able to do that. So yes, talking about the ball in the park, I guess this is a child's play for Team Magma. This is Guptin, who will find out team number 7 right in front of him. The shots might be taken first by team number 7. Jaguar is on top of this particular roof right now. Guptin is trying to connect this particular grenade, but I guess he does not have reinforcements. Does he? I'm not really sure. But the grenade almost got the better of Guptin. I guess he has spotted him, and Guptin once again trying in and smoking. This is blinding. This is a very good strategy coming in from Guptin. He is not afraid whatsoever, taking this fight head on. Right now, this is Admino who came up with a knock. Jaguar has been taken down. Team number 7 might be the latest victim of the onslaught which team number 6 is carrying on. With that being said, this is one player down for team number 7. Revel trying to make a comeback. Will he be able to do that? It's for us to find out, the first-hand experience for you as well as me. Right now, as you can see, Revel is right in front of the players. As you can see, this is Navjot who actually got the better of Hut Bijlu. That is something which is happening in a different region right now. Magma is just ripping teams apart at the moment, and once again Jaguar might not get survive, but this is shield on. He will actually take down one player. This is Guptin who has been taken down. The snake gameplay is on. Team Magma has lost one player just now, but with that being said, it is going to be very difficult to take them out as a whole. Revel as well as Amit are the only players who are still surviving as of now. Will they be able to survive? Not really sure, because Team Magma is just leading the charge whatsoever. Revel, the last one. I guess Team Magma is still up there on their feet. One by one, they are taking this particular team down in a flash. And as you can see, the MK14, the glitch is out there, but yes, as you can see, I guess Hope Amit has been spotted. Hope Amit got the better of Deadshot, but I guess he has been confirmed by that MK14. I guess that was a pretty good shot coming in from Magma's Admino, and with 8 kills is something which not a lot of teams managed to get. This is a player, and they have already broken the 20 kill barrier. I guess they have a lot of way to go. Right in front, as you can see, this is Admino who will taking the shots against. This is Zeus Ash, and he has been taken down. Admino was not able to gather that particular kill for himself. It was Optimus who capitalized on that. 22 kills. Right now, only 2 teams left. This is absolutely criminal. This is a criminal offense which Team Magma is definitely carrying up. It is for us to find out if they will be getting the chicken dinner, because if they do, this is insane. This is insane. I seriously don't think that there is any competition whatsoever. 2v3 fight. This is Navjot OP, the last remaining survivor of the last game. And right now, as you can see, that was just a child's play. That was just a child's play whatsoever. You do not have the right to do this, Team Magma. Just have a look at your stats. I mean, this is absolutely criminal. 24 kills, chicken dinner, 44 points from a single game. They are on a different level. This team is playing in its own league whatsoever. They are taking teams down like any other classic teams, and this does not even look like a custom room anymore. 24 kills. What is that? Admino with 9 kills. Obviously, he'll be the top fragger as well as the MVP of this match. Guptin with 5 kills and Deadshot with 4 kills. Optimus with 6 kills, and Admino once again, as I said, with 9 kills. The man, the legend, Admino once again, the MK14 hero of this team. And I shouldn't really say hero, because each and every player really contributed. This was some different level gameplay talking about it. But Navjot OP, this guy is also very consistent, to be honest. He was still managing, he still managed to get his team inside the top 3, I guess, if I'm not very wrong, inside the top 3 in the last game in this match as well. The top 2 does make sense right now, and with that being said, I really hopeful that they will actually get a chicken dinner, which they very much deserve, to be honest. But I guess Team Magma is just playing on a different level whatsoever. There is no comparison with any team. This is OMG, it's Joker, Karl Bhairav. This particular team, the third is placed third. Zeus Ash was the last player who was still surviving. He managed to get his team inside the 3rd position. That actually will mean a lot. But I guess he could not have done anything better. Team Magma was all up there trying to hunt Zeus Ash down, and they definitely did. Zeus Ash had nothing to do in that particular scenario. Apart from that, nothing really special performance is coming in, and I'll just go very swiftly over the other teams. This is F4V's Emperor with 5 kills. He was good as well, to be honest, for his team. 7 very important kills for this particular team. Team number 10 will actually be very helpful for that particular performance. But apart from that, I guess we had a heck of a game. Most of the kills going to Team Magma. Once again, this is absolute devastation. Once again, the second game of PGW, that is the PUBG Mobile Weekly War, is finished. This is me, also is casting this match live for you on behalf of CriticalX, and we will be back with the third game. Till then, stay tuned.
Nothing can bring us down. 'Cause we are together now. 'Cause we are together now. Do you remember how we used to run against the morning sun? There is a place where I wanna go, where it all started a long time ago. I remember the days when it all comes back to me. Every time I go to sleep, you're lying next to me. 'Cause we are together now. 'Cause we are together now. Nothing can bring us down. 'Cause we are together now. Not even time to stop us now. 'Cause we are forever young. 'Cause we are together now. Nothing can bring us down. 'Cause we are together now. 'Cause we are together now. Nothing can bring us down. 'Cause we are together now. Not even time to stop us now. 'Cause we are forever young.
Open eye, feel the waves cut through me, hypnotized by the sounds I'm breathing in. Hold tight, chemicals collide. Hold tight, hold tight, hold tight. Dripping lights paint the skies, all because of you. Dripping lights paint the skies, only you can make me move.
broken home. I gave you all the bricks that I own and know. I'm letting go. I'm breaking these walls down, breaking these walls down. If you want adventure, then fly to home. But if you wanna travel, then go alone. Yeah, what's the point in us if I never know? Yeah, if you're gonna leave, I'ma let you go. Away. I'm tired of the pain. Go away. I'm tired of yesterday. Harder, harder. I fell where my demons dwell. My own little nightmare, I call it hell. Oh well, it's time to get back up. Climbing and climbing, I'm done with this ride, is what I tell myself, so I could feel something else. Yeah, I guess I had my bad days, but it doesn't mean I lost my style. Darling, where were you when my heart was on the ground? I thought time would prove that you would stick around. I guess time starts down, a king without his crown. Now I'm breaking, you're faking, girl. You never made a sound. Away. I'm tired of the pain. Go away. I'm tired of yesterday. Harder, harder. If you want adventure, then fly to home. But if you wanna travel, then go alone. Yeah, what's the point in us if I never know? Yeah, if you're gonna leave, I'ma let you go. If you want adventure, then fly to home. But if you wanna travel, then go alone. Yeah, what's the point in us if I never know? Yeah, if you're gonna leave, I'ma let you go.
When we had that feeling, the stars were our ceiling. Past the edge of town, cause we had nothing else to do. Dreaming in full color, loving like no other. No wasted days when I was wasting them with you. I was wasting them when you were showing me, showing me, showing me fake love that I couldn't see wasn't true. Left me with these memories, memories, memories. Now I'm missing somebody I knew, and I know it wasn't you. Why'd you have to fall like that? Caught me into. Now tell me that you love me, keep me guessing, and whisper that you want me so bad. Got me thinking we could last forever. I blame you, you're gone. Why'd you have to fall like that? Going round in circles, tripping over hurdles, looking for fake love that I couldn't see wasn't true. Left me with these memories. Now I'm missing somebody I knew, and I know it wasn't you. Why'd you have to fool me like that? Caught me into, but tell me that you love me. Keep me guessing, and whisper that you want me so bad. Got me thinking that we can last forever. I believe you're gone. Why'd you have to fool me like that?
Pair of jeans, a shirt or two. We didn't pack as if we weren't going back. It doesn't matter if it's true. I've got a feeling love will give us what we lack. The world is waiting up. The world is waiting half a step beyond our door. Yeah. And if it's not enough, I wanna see the stuff the world has got in store. I wanna take it all in, I'm falling. The cityscape by night, wanna catch in my photos. Where you go, every corner twice as bright. They'll be my treasures forever. When I can't hold you tight, I'll see the Stockholm lights. The Stockholm lights, the Stockholm lights. Tomorrow feels a year away, like the seconds, the beginning and the end. But if in time it's yesterday, your picture's gonna bring it home to me again. The world is waiting up. The world is waiting half a step beyond our door. And if it's not enough, I wanna see the stuff the world has got in store. I wanna take it all in, I'm falling. The cityscape by night, wanna catch in my photos. Where you go, every corner twice as bright. They'll be my treasures forever. When I can't hold you tight, I'll see the Stockholm lights. The Stockholm lights, the Stockholm lights.
Wash your hands so clean tonight. You can meet me on the other side. We're impatient like young gods. Feel the shift in the air with me, and the light is what you can't see. Keep on dreaming against all odds. We are the ones about to break the mold. The curtain call, now we'll start the show. We are the ones about to lose control. We are the daylight. like a spark that fuels the flame. Feel the earth shaking under our feet. Oh, this night is just all we need when there's no one else to blame. We are the ones about to break the mold, the curtain call that will start the show. We are the ones about to lose control. We are the daylight. We are the daylight. We are the daylight. We are the The moon always feeds the madness, and its tide always pulls me in deeper into this unrest, further from where I fit. They told me give change a chance, instead I'm dancing with the minute, and they never told me it would feel so bad. Don't know how much else I can withstand. So why do I try? It's getting too beyond my mind. So why do I? The moon only feeds the broken, and I will take all I can get. 'Cause empty bodies only leave me starving for something deeper than the last. They told me give change a chance, instead I'm dancing with the minute, and they never told me it would feel so bad. Don't know how much else I can withstand. So why do I try? It's getting too beyond my mind. So why do I? They told me give change a chance, instead I'm dancing with the minute, and they never told me it would feel so bad. Don't know how much else I can withstand.
Don't know how much else I can withstand.
Don't know how much else I can withstand. So why do I try? It's getting too beyond my mind. So why do I try? It's getting too beyond my mind. So why do I? I can almost smell that liquor through your taste. The bubbles with that starting they stop like you don't know what comes next. We've been here before, know what you're gonna say. Been thinking of you, why don't you come through? There's nobody at my place. I'm always your afterthought. wasting my time. Yeah, because you only love me when you're lonely. When you think I'm moving on with someone else. It's like you like me better when we're not together. We both know you only love yourself. And love me when you're down, up, 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 down. Yeah, because you only love me when you're lonely. When you think I'm moving on with someone else. It's like you like me better when we're not together. We both know you only love yourself. And love me when you're lonely. Run free and dive into the sky. Hear the wind crying out its prayer. Why are we so ashamed to be alive? Break the chains and our freedom's ours to take. Going harder, we are more than numbers, standing in this age. Going louder, we are all one color, standing in the way. Don't look behind your back. Chase a light when the world is getting darker. I have a dream where love's the only side. So take my hand, join the army of the shadows. Going harder, we are more than numbers, standing in this age. Going louder, we are all one color, standing in the way.
passers-by, and most long for a place that they never find. I'm afraid I wake up when I die, and it is too late to climb.
So welcome back once again, guys, and once again, as you can see, we are back with the third match. This is not the third match, to be honest. This is the first match of the second group of the PUBG Mobile weekly war that is going on behalf of CriticalX. This is me, Chaos, who is casting this match right in front of you. As you can see, we have a tremendous lobby of 60 players and 19 teams are up here, and the flight path, which is probably the most important aspect of any wrangle match, is always on display for you. As you can see, it is a very much eastern sided flight path, and as you can see, the teams will be very much congested on the eastern side of this particular map. So the flight path does cover Severny, Yasnaya, Mansions, Shelter, Milta, Farm, as well as Novorupnoyo. These are the regions which lie directly under the flight trajectory. So once again, these might be the regions, or rather these might be the drop locations where most of the teams can actually go for. But talking about the teams, as I have actually said, most of the teams actually go for a very spread out drop location, and that means that teams will actually be seeking out for more of the western locations, western side of this particular map. That means that we will have to find out which are the regions where most of the teams are. We have Soul Mortal in team number 16. Wait a second. What is happening? This, by the looks of it, this seems to be Soul Mortal. I'm not really sure if he's the original Soul Mortal or not, but doesn't look to me the case. Whatever be it, I guess he is playing in team number 16. As you can see, this is a two-man squad whatsoever, so we will have to find out if this is going to happen. I mean, if they do have any competition in Novorupnoyo whatsoever. As of now, Novorupnoyo seems to be pretty much empty. The the bridge region, as you can see, the pancake region, what we generally call it as, this region seems to be extremely overcrowded at the moment, with so many teams in and around. I guess each and every one of them have taken up any such any compound which they could find. And as you can see, this is team number 20. Right in front they have team number 10. I guess this is team number 18, and as you can see, the shots will be fired. Two players are knocked and finished in a flash. That did not really take up very long. As you can see, I guess it was this guy. Let's find out. I guess it was OP Shadow as well as Dexter OP, the two players who actually came up with the two knocks. But with that being said, as you can see, I guess this is absolute devastation. Team number 10, or rather team number 20, is just taking team 10 down in a flash. And once again, team number 20 coming out on top, 4 kills very early on in this match. And once again, let's have a look at the kills distribution. OP Shadow came up with 2 kills, Dexter OP came up with 1 kill, and Spidey OP came up with 1 kill. 4 kills very early on in this match, and I guess they have taken down 2 squads in a flash, team number 18 as well as team number 10. That is what seems to be the case as of now. And once again, team number 10 has completely not been eliminated. 2 players are still out there. As you can see, this is Overhaul and the other player, that is Drizzy OP. They have lost Raw Nuclear as well as Lethal, but that will probably go away. As you can see, this is Drizzy OP, who does have that M16 as well as the AKM. Pardon me for that. My voice is kind of gone, but that is not really something which is important. Let us have a look at the zone, because the zone will determine how this Erangel map will actually flow. So actually, it is towards a flight path, to be honest. It did not, I would say, ditch the players altogether. As you can see, the west, we had an eastern flight path and we have an eastern zone as well. That means that things are pretty easy for teams to actually rotate. I guess the cluster of teams in the southern side of the original island is actually very high. As you can see, many teams are clustered in the pancake region, in the 6 house region. We have teams near farm. As you can see, team number 7, team number 1 is up there as well, team number 20, team number 10, as well as team number 2 in the Pochinki region. So a lot of teams in this particular region. But apart from that, we have team number 14 in the military base region, and we have team number 16 in the Novorupnoyo region as well. Talking about the other teams right now, as you can see, this is team number 14 on your screen. This is team number 9. As you can see, the northern part of the map is also quite extravagant with teams right now. As you can see, this is team number 9. We have team number 11. We have team number 4. We have team number 3 as well. So that is something which is really cool as of now. But once again, I would really want to see some fights which is going on team number 11. This particular player, this is Anani, once again seems to be very close to once again team number 4. Once again, the spray is coming in, but Anani will get taken down. That was Rocky from team number 4 who will confirm that particular kill. I guess that is going to be easy coming in from this particular player. Let's have a look at what Fan Anani is doing, because his other teammates are never really in this particular location. This is Devil OP, as you can see. None of these players are even close to that particular compound, so that means that the fight is they have practically lost Anani. As you can see, yes, they definitely has. The kill has been confirmed. Rocky will get that particular kill for himself. Team number 4 was very much active in that particular area. Rocky was exceptional in taking that particular kill. He did not give any chance whatsoever. Team Ron once again going up strong in the early stages of this match already. Talking about the three teams right now, team number 20, team number 7 and team number 1 are in close proximity, and so is team number 10 and team number 13. We'll definitely love to see some fights going on. Meanwhile, team number 15 as well as 17 are quite close together. This is Hawk's Beast, as you can see, and we have team INE as well, Wizard as well as D12. Both of them are quite close to team 15 right now, team number 17 rather. So yes, the fight is on. As you can see, this is Hawk's Beast. I guess he has spotted this particular player. ELV Snipu has already been spotted. The shots are being taken, and I guess it is going to be an easy knock. Will it be? Not really. The cover fire is coming in. This is Phoenix who actually got the better of Hawk's Beast, and I guess slowly and steadily his kill will actually get confirmed. Team number 17 has just surrounded them from different angles. Why did we actually miss this particular fight? Once again, like getting back to team ELV, once again, as you can see, Snipu, Phoenix and Matt, each and every one of them are holding different angles. They have actually surrounded team number 15 from different directions whatsoever. As you can see, Phoenix is the one who is taking in shots from the head-on angle. Once again, Snipu is the one who is charging in, who is trying to sneak in whatsoever. Once again, Matt and others. This is, as you can see, Matt. He does hold a different angle whatsoever. The Mini 14 as well as the 8x scope, it will actually do some real damage on this particular team right now. Team 15 will be feeling to be on the back foot. Right now, the fight seems to be imminent. I guess team number 17 will actually go for the kills. It is for us to find out what actually happens. But as of now, I feel that it is going to be very difficult for team number 17 to actually come up and get each and every 3 kills, because they are quite separated from each other, and that means that they cannot rush into the fight all alone. They will have to wait for the calls. They have to wait for the coordinated calls. The IGL comes into play very much in these sort of locations, in these sort of situations right now. Matt is in a very good position. He might actually scope in and get some clear view on some of the players on team INE. Meanwhile, this is Phoenix who is trying to rush in, as well as Snipu, who is quite close. And as you can see, Snipu does have a very clear view on team number 15. I am actually waiting for some knocks as well as happening, because I guess that will actually give a very clear opening for team number 17 to actually rush in. That is what ELV Snipu will actually be hoping for. Phoenix, on the other hand, has the DP28 quite active as of now. As you can see, the good scope, the 4 times, will actually might be able to take down one player from team number 15, that is Charanjot. With that being said, right now, as you can see, team number 17 is slowly and steadily progressing towards team number 15 whatsoever. We are seeing no fights as of now in other regions of the map. So yes, this is something which is probably the most crucial, or rather the most interesting aspect. Charanjot was almost on the verge of exposing himself, but as you can see, Phoenix is still trying to hold on and still trying to gather how much intel he can. But right now, as you can see, Charanjot does have that M416 as well as the Scaril, if I'm not very wrong. Okay, so it is the AKM Scarlet rather, but as you can see, the DP28 4x will actually do a lot more damage. And with that being said, as you can see, Phoenix, the one who already has 1 kill, is the one who is dominating. Meanwhile, Drizzy from some other team has already taken down 1 guy, and that is something which is interesting. We'll definitely love to see what is Drizzy OP from team ZF doing, because right now the fight is brewing up once again. And let's have a look at what is team number 10 doing, because Drizzy OP was the one who actually got 1 knock, and it is in the bridge region. As you can see, as you can find out. But once again, the fight does not seem to be imminent as of now. Once again, cannot really see any eminent teams out here up there. So definitely this is a very good spot to actually camp the bridge, but will they be able to do it with the Scarl? I'm not really sure, because they have the red dot. Okay, so the 4x as well as the Scarl, I'm not really sure how well Drizzy OP will be able to utilize it, but it is for us to find out if there are teams at all in that particular region. Moving back to that particular fight, let us have a look at what team number 15 as well as others are doing. This is once again INE. Wizard is taking in some definite shots coming in from team number 17. I guess they are in some very imminent trouble whatsoever. I guess the survival is going to be the main important objective that is going to be for team number 15 right now. We'll definitely love to see what can team number 15 come up with. Right, as you can see, this is INE's Wizard as well as others. This is D12. As you can see, he is the one probably who is taking in some shots. Right now, team number 17 has really progressed. Matt is quite close to team number 15 up there. As you can see, Wizard and others, they are very close to Matt right now. I really would want to see this particular fight just blow off once again. Talking about team number 15 right now, as you can see, they are located in just probably one compound itself, or just one or two buildings. That is quite an easy target for team number 17. As you can see, team number 17 is quite separated. As of now, Matt might get a clear view on Wizard. It is for us to find out if this is absolutely wreckage, which is going to happen from Lipovka region. As you can see, this is the map, which is at angle, very much known to each and every one of you. This is me, Chaos, who is casting this match live on behalf of CriticalX. This is PUBG Mobile weekly war, which is going on. Probably the group 2 matches are going, and as you can see, this is ELV versus team number 15, which is happening in Charanjot. Came up with an OP grenade against, I guess, Phoenix it was, and Phoenix is knocked down, and that means that Matt does have a very tough responsibility on his shoulders right now. Phoenix was very lucky to have survived on that particular onslaught. Right now, Matt will actually try and spray down Wizard, and he definitely will be. I guess Matt has given out down his location. One player's down from both of these teams right now. With one man down, it is for us to find out how can the other teams, or rather the other players, hold on, because Wizard's kill has actually been confirmed. Phoenix is still bleeding out to death right now, but apart from that, Sniper has closed in. I guess Matt will actually try to close in as well right now, because team number 15 hasn't yet started their motion at the moment. Charanjot as well as Wizard, I believe this is D12. As you can see, D12 as well as Charanjot, they are still holding their ground. Team number 17, that is team ELV, doing a fabulous job up here. As you can see, Phoenix has been revived once again. Team number 17 on the front foot, team number 15 on the back foot. On the other hand, Ranger from, I guess, team number 10 has been taken down. Drizzy OP has taken down team number 10's Drizzy OP. That is actually big news coming in from the bridge area. We will actually have a look at that particular fight after this one gets underway, because this is, as you can see, ELV, Matt, Phoenix and Sniper. Matt once again falling back. This is pure unaggressive gameplay which is coming from these teams right now, because the nades are coming in. Once again, the grenade, this grenade might actually get the better of D12, and it will. And Sniper, a very exceptional grenade which we got to see from ELV Sniper, and with that being said, he will actually confirm. But on the other hand, Matt has actually been taken down. I feel that it was by a grenade from team number 17 itself. I'm not really sure, but he will try and hold his ground. Meanwhile, team number 17 will just try and close in. This is Sniper who has just climbed on, and he will confirm team number 15. Team number 15 has been eliminated, and team ELV Sniper once again coming up with 2 kills already from this particular fight. Team 17 with 4 kills already. They are going strong in this match, and Lipovka is their first region of dominance, as you can see. Team number 20, another team who already has 4 kills for themselves, as you can see. Let us find out in which particular location in the map they are placed. So as you can see, they are near the Milta region, on the northern side of Milta, and quite separated from each other. The zone has formed on the eastern side, and it has continued its run of form, to be honest. It is definitely does not look to me that it will track back towards the central side of this particular map once again. As of now, most of the teams are trying in and occupying the most eastern side of the zone, and that is the example that is the example of team ELV. I mean, team number 17 is holding a very good position on the eastern side, that is Lipovka. Apart from that, teams are actually battling it out to enter the zone right now. Most of them are quite close to each other. The fight is just beginning to happen at the moment. With that being said, this is team number 20 and we have team number 4 quite close to this particular team right now. We'll definitely love to see where they are actually placed. So yes, team number 4 is placed in the mansion region right in front of their front compound. They will find team number 20. Both these teams have had kills for themselves. Rocky is the only one who has 1 kill for himself. As you can see, he is the only one with 1 kill, but apart from that, we have Fury as well as Goblin. Each and every one of these players are hot and heavy. They are ready to take in fights, and that is something which we want to see as well. Team number 20 on the other hand hold a very good compound right now. As you can see, very much isolated, to be honest, and they can easily get on top of any particular squad that tries to rush in, because this is an elevated ground, and as you can see, I guess this will give them an additional advantage in terms of the fight. I guess team number 4 versus team number 20 might build up very soon. That is something for us to find out. Let's have a look at this particular player. This is team number 25. Only a single player, that is MS Prophet, who is playing, and as you can see, he is on the tour right now. He is taking on an Erangel tour. He is trying and probably getting a isolated compound for himself, just trying to survive and get himself some good positioning coming in. That is something which a lot of teams will be hoping for. Team number 16 on the other hand are quite on the southern side, as you can see, taking a lot of the damage. This is Shaitan Amar as well as Soul Mortal. I'm not really sure if this is real Mortal, but if it is, then respects to you, sir, once again. But never really mind. Let's see how can he perform in this particular match itself. This is a duo squad which they are playing. So once again, let's move on and let us have a look at team number 14. As of now, as you can see, they are also quite at the edge of the zone with a lot of vehicles on their grasp. But this is IG and Psycho who actually got the better of one guy. I really want to see this particular fight build up, because this is something which really interests me at the moment. I guess that they are taking the fight against team number 6 right in front of them. As you can see, this was, I guess it was Alex Toby who was taken down, but it is for us to find out if Psycho will be able to get some, or rather rack up some more kills for himself. As of now, team IGN do not have any kills whatsoever. This is Flexi, Dranzer as well as Psycho. As you can see, Yasnaya, the hospital region, or rather the prison region of Yasnaya, is being occupied by them. Once again, the sprays was coming in against team number 1, but not so useful as of now. As you can see, this is Flexi on your screen trying in and spraying down upon team number 1, but not really connecting. That was pretty much useless, but to be honest, it did some damage on team number 1's vehicle as of now, and they are still trying to take in those shots. This is F3's Defiance who actually got the better of IG and Dranzer has been knocked out. That was an arm which connected right at the head, and the helmet is completely off this particular player, and that means his head is gone as well. That was some heck of a shot coming in from team number 6. It was none other than F3's Defiance, and he does have that Arctic Warfare Magnum with him. The Kar 98 is on. The Arctic Warfare Magnum is on. These team is actually ready for some fight right now. They are ready for some sniper battle going on. The the Kar 98, everything is on, and as you can see, they are quite ready to take in some long range distance fight. This is team number 5 on the other hand. They do have their share of sniper as well. As you can see, this is Psycho who is taking in some Kar 98 shots, I believe. Yes, he's the one, but he is not really taking in the shots against team number 6. It is against team number 2 once again. He is not really taking in shots against any particular player. He's taking shots against I believe that was a vehicle. But with that being said, Insane's Nick actually got that better of Flexi from team IGN. IGN is taking in some real good damage up here in this particular building. Meanwhile, this is Phoenix from team ELV once again got the better of team Ron, and Rocky has probably been taken. Okay, so it was Rambo who has been knocked out right now. It actually makes things really interesting right now. Team ELV might rush in. It is for us to find out if they will so, and they are on the vehicle. I guess they are ready to actually take this particular fight head on. On the other hand, Insane's Nitro has taken down some other players as well. That is some real big deal as well. Let us actually find out if that is what is going on. This is Insane's Nitro. He has taken down some other player. This team is actually racking up knock after knock for themselves, and that is actually insane. Insane's Void, Joker, Nick, and Nitro. They are doing a lot of damage. Meanwhile, this is ELV's Matt who has been taken down, and that means that they are in some very good danger. Void has taken down a player, and right now, as you can see, we have so many teams in and around, I guess, with 16 teams, rather 14 teams inside the fourth circle. There is going to be some action which is coming into play from Erangel. Once again, Erangel never really disappoints us, especially the Yasnaya Polyana region with so many compounds, with so many houses. I guess it gets absolutely impossible for teams to actually get taken down. There is so much cover, there is so much for you to actually occupy. It is absolutely impossible for any other team to take you down, and that means that so many teams, that is, as you can see already, 14 teams are still surviving, and that is something which always happens. Team number 20, on the other hand, getting sprayed down upon by Insane's Void. He was almost on the verge of getting a knock, but that was not really the case. Team number 16 is still up there. This is Void, who is taking in some eminent shots coming in from team number 4. Once again, Team Ron is up there taking in shots against this particular buggy as well. It is for us to find out which team it is, and by the looks of it, it is team number 14. Rambo actually got the better of one particular guy from team number 14. It is for us to find out. It is Debesh, and as you can see, Debesh 02 has been taken down. URG Beast with 1 kill and Ranger with 2 kills. They do have some real good vehicles for themselves. The 2 BRDMs as well as one, I guess the GUSE. They are in for some vehicle explosions, man. I am really excited to see what can they kind of create with such devastating vehicles. I mean, the BRDM is an eminent cover right now, and with so many up in their bag, I guess they are going to just rip teams apart, even if it is in the open zone. I'm actually waiting to see what their strategy is. With that being said, Rage's Predicon, I guess he has been taken down at the moment, and I'm not really sure who was it who actually got that particular kill, but it is for us to find out once again. F3's Defiance once again got another arm shot connected, and this guy is just ripping teams apart on his own right now. The Arctic Warfare Magnum is absolutely ruthless. The grenades are coming in. Team number 8 is taking in some severe damage at the moment. Once again, this is Curse Panda, and Curse Panda will be taken down, and as of now I feel that this is absolutely insane. IGN Flexi, as you can see, has taken down Knight, and once again team number 8 quite close to team number 20, as you can see up on your screen. Team number 8 does have only 3 players left: Caesar Carl, ANG Ninja, and this is Shival Pratap on your screen right now. As you can see, I am really excited to find out which particular team will be the one who will get inside the zone right now. The grenades are coming in. Team number 20 meanwhile has really closed in with 4 kills. Right now, as you can see, this is OP Shadow as well as Dexter OP quite close together. The grenade action is coming in. This is Dexter OP tried and implement a grenade, but with that being said, will he be able to connect some grenades and get some knocks? It is for us to find out once again. With so many teams in and around, this is the 5th or the 6th circle, and right now, as you can see, we are in for the thrilling action. 12 teams still remaining and 33 players left, and as you can see, team number 14 is already stranded out in the open. This is going to be very difficult for them to kind of make anything out of this particular region. As you can see, Alex OP getting 1 knock, and with that being said, it is for us to find out once again. But right now, I really want to see what does this particular player have up his sleeve, because he is taking in some real good knocks. Team number 6 is on the verge of taking in some real good damage against this particular team, that is team number 14. Once again, let us find out what their perspective is as of now. As you can see, the BRDMs can give them some very good covers, but will they be able to survive here for long? I'm not really sure. This is Ranger on your screen. This is Mr. Mock, who is giving him his teammate a revive. URG Beast has been taken down, but the revive is going to be coming in. The BRDM, the stone block as well as the smoke, it is some ideal cover for yourself, but I'm not really sure if they are inside the zone, because they definitely are not, and if that is the case, they are in some very definite trouble. With that being said, as you can see, team number 6 as well as team number 8 are the ones who are taking in shots. Meanwhile, this is F3's Defiance, who has been knocked out. I'm not really sure. I guess this is the last player. Rajara MOP, as you can see, he is the last player who is taking on this particular fight head on. Team number 8 is probably the one who is racking up the knocks for themselves. As you can see, this is Shival Pratap, Ninja, as well as Caesar Carl. All of them, rather Caesar Lal, as you can see, all of them are up here. I guess the M416 as well as the grenades could have done a lot of damage on these guys. As of now, we are in for some thrilling action. Defiance has actually moved out of this particular location. As you can see, he is on a different apartment as well. Right now, with so many teams in and around, this is going to be an absolute wreckage. Let me just move on to this particular view, because otherwise my screen might actually go broke. At this point, this is team number 4. As you can see, a very good compound for themselves. Playzone actually got the better of URG's Beast as well as Dexter OP, and that is actually a very big news. This is where the major fight is going to happen. This is team number 3 who has rushed in on team number 4. Ron Rocky has been taken down. This is I believe this is Legot. I'm not really sure. This is Rambo who is still up there. Rambo might actually get the better of this particular guy from team number 3 right now. The grenade is actually coming in, but once again, will he be able to survive? I'm not really sure. Team number 4 has do not have any kill whatsoever. This is Fury, this is Goblin. As you can see, each and every one of these players are camping in. Only one player from team number 3 remains, and that is Leo God. And as you can see, he has done a fabulous job, taking up 1 kill for himself. He is also inside the top 6, and that is a big deal as well. Right now, with so many teams surviving, I guess we are in for some thrilling action. Let us have a look where team number 5 is. This is, as you can see, IG and Dranzer. He is getting revived. Psycho is the one who is still providing them some adequate cover. This is Ron Fury, and his knock might be confirmed by Psycho. His Car 98 was completely scoped in on him, but nothing really in that particular scenario. This is no clutch up on his feet, as you can see, as well as Dranzer. Talking about team number 3, we have already seen Leo God is very much comfortable inside this particular compound right now. Team number 4, on the other hand, has confirmed that particular kill. Fury came up with a grenade, and he definitely will get that kill. What a grenade was that, and what a kill was it. 15 players and 5 teams remain. With that being said, it is for us to find out who is going to be the winner, and the definite winner is for us to find out. But with that being said, team number 6 is being taken down one by one. F3's Beyonce is still up there, rather Defiance. That was not Beyonce, that was my fault. But as of now, this is team number 5 who is taking down players one by one. This is IGN's Dranzer once again. As you can see, Insane Void has taken down another player from team Ron. I guess it is Goblin who has been taken down. The grenades, the smokes are coming in. This is absolutely insane right now. Let us move to the aerial view once again. That will give us some very good information about what is happening. This is team number 4. Team number 4 is quite separated in 2 buildings right now. As you can see, team number 5 once again in the lower floor, and I guess they have actually suffered. But that one grenade from IG and Psycho got the better of 2 players, and Ron, Goblin and Fury will get taken down. Only one player, that is Rambo, is up there. This entire region is smoked out, and as you can see, there are no players whatsoever. Meanwhile, one player will actually get confirmed, and I guess it was Psycho from team IGN. No, Psycho is still alive. Snow Clutch is knocked out. There was definitely a kill which has been confirmed, but with that being said, this is I guess Rambo versus Psycho, which is going to happen. Who is going to come out on top? Psycho versus Rambo on your screen. 1v1 situation right now. Snow Clutch might get revived in between. Let us find out what is Rambo doing, because Rambo is still trying to hold on. He does have some good loot for himself right now. He is still trying to use his smokes to his advantage as of now. IGN is definitely taking a lot of damage, and with that being said, team IGN will get taken down. Team Insane, they are probably in one of the best position inside the zone right now, and they are completely free of any disturbances whatsoever. This is team number 2 who is taking in some shots against team number 8. I guess F3's Defiance has been taken down. Another kill to add to the bag of team number 2 once again. As you can see, with so many kills, with 7 kills, I guess they are the favorites for the chicken dinner in this game. Once again, team number 8 is just getting rushed on, and this is Caesar Lal right in front of you. And apart from that, we have Shival Pratap as well. One grenade can actually do the trick. The jump shots are coming in. I guess Insane Void might actually go for that sacrifice, but with that being said, this is Caesar Lal. He is still trying to go for the kill, and will he be able to do it? Not really. That was team number, I believe it was team Insane. Yes, it was team Insane. Team number 2 once again coming out on top with 10 kills, a chicken dinner which they will reckon as well as remember for a long time to come. Once again, we had an exceptional game, to be honest. Talking about this particular team of Shival Pratap, they were good as well. Caesar Lal was the only one with 2 kills, but apart from that, the second position does give you a lot of points. The 2 points, the 2 additional kill points will be the bonuses, but apart from that, I guess Team Insane, what a team, man, what a game. 10 kills, not a very high number, not a very exceptionally high number, but their positioning was absolutely on point. And as you can see, the 10 kills is probably the highest in this match right now. I'm not really sure, but by the looks of it, it is the highest in this match. Once again, a Yasnaya zone does not give you a lot of kills in the end. That is primarily because of so many compounds in and around. This match was one of the unique matches when we actually got to see 1 year Snaya zone. There were so many teams who were still alive even till the ending circle, and that was the main important aspect about this particular match. I guess we might find more of these in the next match as well. That will be the last game for the day. But once again, what a game, what a day, man. That was absolutely insane, and Insane was the one who actually got the chicken dinner very deservedly. So Team RO, and that is Team Ron, with 5 kills and the third position. They are the ones who are at third position with 5 kills. With that being said, the third match of the PUBG Mobile Weekly War is over. We will be back with the third game very soon. Until then, stay tuned.
Time is of the essence, the blood running through our core. It's best to not feel sorry when it's over. I will be the greatest that you've ever seen before, and I'll stay eternal. Sometimes I feel that my luck's run out. When things don't go to plan, I kinda lose my mind. I hope it's real, this life comes around. Just keep your faith and search for the fountain. Time is of the essence, the blood running through our core. It's best to not feel sorry when it's over. I will be the greatest that you've ever seen before, and I'll stay eternal.
I don't wanna care, it's a little unfair that I'll never not care about you. And I don't wanna say, but the second that I wait, no, the words can't get to you. We push and we pull, it's wrong and it's right, it's not black and white. But I know that will always be something going on. It's only worth taking to make it. If you took a little time to open up, to see my love, to see my love. It's only worth taking to make it. If you took a little time to open up, to see my love, to see my love.
that you'll never not care for me. I was always scared, no, I couldn't be prepared for you just to be a memory. We push and we pull, it's wrong and it's right, it's not black and white. But I know that we'll always be something goes on. It's only worth taking to make it. If you took a little time to open up, to see my love, to see my love. It's only worth taking to make it. If you took a little time to open up, to see my love, to see my love.
Fame is in the front seat, trouble with the curb. Love is in the back seat, singing like a bird. Oh no, take me to the good life. Stranger on the mountain, hanging on your words. Walking in a nightmare, everything is blurred. Oh no, take me to the good times. Don't forget what you told me. I'm a wolf in sheep's clothing. Watching, waiting, my prey is praying. There's no escaping. My blood's pumping. I go 100. The hunter, the hunted. Robbers in the spaceship, crashing through the air. Devils in the details, leopards in your hair. Oh no, I can see the future. Take another picture, drop it on your tongue. Let your body burn down, breathe it in your lungs. Oh no, take me to your leader. Don't forget what you told me. I'm a wolf in sheep's clothing. Watching, waiting, my prey is praying. There's no escaping. My blood's pumping. I go 100. The hunter, the hunted. Take you to the red line, bring you with the force. Buried deep in your mind, soldier in the war. Oh no, you can run, but you can't hide. Watching, waiting, my prey is praying. There's no escaping. My blood's pumping. I go 100. The hunter, the hunted.
Seeing monsters out your window. No, you can't sleep, you pretend though. You don't have to play the hero. 'Cause I got you like you got me. When the earth shakes, when the bombs scream, until our last breath, every heartbeat. You know I'll come running. You go to war, then face it, standing side by side. You know I'll come running when you need. I'm coming. You know I'll come running. You go to war, then I'm going with you. Pick up my sword, yeah, there's nothing I won't do. When you sound the alarm and the chaos is rising, leading the charge, yeah, I'm coming, I'm fighting. Swear on the breath that I breathe, I'll never retreat, yeah, I'll be your army. You go to war, then I'm going with you. Pick up my sword, yeah, there's nothing I won't do. When you sound the alarms and the chaos is rising, leading the charge, I'm coming, I'm fighting. Swear on the breath that I breathe, I'll never retreat, yeah, I'll be your army.
Everything you do, I can't seem to get enough. You got me feeling good, yeah, you got me feeling numb. Girl, you got me shook from the way your body looks. Got me riding hooks, got me feeling like a rook. I don't do it by the book, but for you I'll take a look. Don't know what your mama took, sweet and spicy like a cook, yeah. I'll keep it real, let's make a deal. Buy you a meal if you just let me feel. Get out your heels, grab on the wheel. Back to my place at the top of the hill. Don't have regrets, I know what's next. She need a fresh, I'll be back in a sec. Look at them legs, don't make me beg. Back to the room, let me show you my bed.
Touching on your body feels like taking on a drug. You got me feeling good, yeah, you got me feeling numb. Everything you do, I can't seem to get enough. You got me feeling good, yeah, you got me feeling numb. Touching on your body feels like taking on a drug. You got me feeling good, yeah, you got me feeling numb. Everything you do, I can't seem to get enough. You got me feeling good, yeah, you got me feeling numb. I could look at you all day, watch the way them hips sway. Love your body, so I pray, don't you dare take it away. Can't control what I say, lost my mind cause your frame. Hey girl, what's your name? Lit me up just like a flame. Body in motion, I feel the commotion, beyond you like lotion. I'm honest and broken, I flow like the ocean. I feel you were chosen to fix me, I'm broken. My heart that you stolen, hey. Stay with me, play with me, lay with me. Hate to see when you leave, chemistry feels like it's destiny. I just want you laying next to me, and I really don't want you to ever leave. On your body feels like taking on a drug. You got me feeling good, yeah, you got me feeling numb. Everything you do, I can't seem to get enough. You got me feeling good, yeah, you got me feeling numb. Touching on your body feels like taking on a drug. You got me feeling good, yeah, you got me feeling numb. Everything you do, I can't seem to get enough. You got me feeling good, yeah, you got me feeling numb.
When I wake up, what do that?
in my heart, burning is a strong desire. From start, know that you can take me higher. Got a feeling I need to believe in this love is flowing, it's flowing. There's a fire burning bright, and it's lighting up this cold, cold night. I wanna bring you closer to me. I wanna let our bodies heal, heal. There's a fire burning bright, and it's lighting up this cold, cold night. I wanna bring you closer to me. I wanna let our bodies heal, heal. Your back straight, straight, straight. Gaze is crystal clear. I can wait. I'm shy, but I let go of the fear. There's a fire burning bright, and it's lighting up this cold, cold night. I wanna bring you closer to me. I wanna let our bodies heal, heal. There's a fire burning bright, and it's lighting up this cold, cold night. I wanna bring you closer to me. I wanna let our bodies heal, heal. There's a fire burning bright, and it's lighting up this cold, cold night. I wanna bring you closer to me. I wanna let our bodies heal, heal. We've come so far, but it wasn't without a fight. We share these scars, but they won't keep us out of sight. We're all dreamers, dreaming of the good life, but there's nothing that nice on the cards for us. It's alright though, 'cause we can have a good time, and we don't worry if it's dangerous. So take this ride and hold on tight. We're gonna live forever now, and side by side, we don't need light. We're gonna live forever now. You feel that touch, and
take the wrong and you make it right. Like a firefly, you're glowing at night. So don't make it hard, don't let me go. I wanna hold you tight when you're cold. I'm waiting for your love, you just keep me hanging on. I deserve to stay, and I will find my way. Cause I love you all the time. We got the same mind, it feels so blind. We got the same mind, same mind. We got the same mind, We got the same mind. Cause I love you all the time. We got the same mind, it feels so blind. We got the same mind, I love you all the time. We got the same mind, it feels so blind. We got the same mind, same mind, same mind, We got the same mind.
Yeah. Unknown Brain. Marvin Devine. I'm saying bye to all the lies and all the times you cried, saying that I wasn't right, yet I was right by your side. You manipulator, playing games, your friends commentators, and I don't know what you say about our private conversations, but it's got them hating. Thanks to all the rumors you be claiming, it's cool, I'm done with you, so they can throw you a celebration. You gon' hate it when you see me with somebody living better. I'm trying to tell you that me just doing me gon' have you jealous.
I know that I gotta stay away from all your games, yeah. I know that I found somebody else to love me one day, yeah. You'll realize the grass ain't greener on the other side, no. You did me dirty for the last time, so now I gotta say goodbye.
Yeah, my life is lovely now, I'm focused on me. You said you were about to die, I guess the car is on E. But see, I ain't even tripping, cause I just chose to believe that somebody gon' come around and give me just what I need. I don't wanna see you flying, see you looking down and out. Coming to me crying, saying you miss having me around. Gave you chances and you blew it, you so easily influenced. All the times you told me beat it, now you gotta face the music, I'm saying.
I know that I gotta stay away from all your games. Yeah, I know that I found somebody else to love me one day. You'll realize the grass ain't greener on the other side. No, you did me dirty for the last time, so now I gotta say goodbye. So now I gotta say goodbye. It's like a one-way ticket somewhere far away. It's like the calm in the eye of a hurricane. It's on the edge of a heartbeat, fast and a heartbreak. I wanna take your hand, I wanna leave tonight. I don't know what this is, but it just feels right. Breathing you in so hard, think I might crash and die. Cause it feels like falling in love. Yeah, it feels like falling in love.
So guys, what is up? We are back with the last game of PMW, that is PUBG Mobile Weekly Watch, presented to you by CriticalX. This is me, Chaos, who is casting this final game with you. This is the map of Sandhawk. As you can already see, the flight path is pretty straight and pretty basic, but does not really divide the map into equal halves. The northern side will actually be a bit difficult to reach, but once again, Sandhawk is a pretty small map, to be honest, and teams will generally be very easy when it actually involves about getting to their drop locations. Right now, bootcamp seems to have a lot of teams who are approaching bootcamp right now. I'm not really sure how many teams there are, but right now, as you can see, team number 2 is actually going for some cluster compound. This is a very popular drop location in here as well. In bootcamp, we have 2 teams, that is team number 15 as well as team number 4. Sami, as well as the regions around it, is having, I guess, team number 17 as well as another team, I guess, I'm not really sure. Team number 3 and team number 9 are going and battling it out in Kampong. So we have a lot of teams who will be taking blows against each other. Camp Bravo does have 2 teams already, that is team number 13 as well as team number 8. I still do not want to have my eyes away from the map itself, because we are having battles each and every direction. Mongai has team number 7 who is all out on their own. Bootcamp does have 2 teams. That means the fight is going to be imminent. But right now, as you can see, team number 17, team number I guess there is another team up here as well. So that means that in Nakham region as well, we have 2 teams. In Kampong, there is a fight which will be brewing up very soon in between team number 3 and team number 9. But as of now, let us focus on the Camp Bravo fight, because team number 13 is going up against team number 8, and already the numbers advantage on behalf of team number 8. As you can see, they are a 4-man side in front of a 3-man team number 13. Once again, we'll definitely love to have a look at how well can team number 8 come in and conquer on Camp Bravo. As you can see, this is Caesar Lal, and he actually played really well in the last game. But once again, let's find out if Shival Pratap and others, they can actually do some trick up here as well. ELV, meanwhile, I guess it was Phoenix who actually got the first knock for their team right now. As you can see, team number 8 is starting to take their positioning in, and Phoenix has confirmed another player, and Snipo has taken down F3's Defiance as well. They are just ripping a team apart right now, and a team has already been taken down. Let's find out which particular team it is. I guess it is all just a matter of time when we will find out which particular team is being taken down, but let's have a look at them. As you can see, this is team number 17 with 3 kills already. I guess it is team number 6 who definitely is under some trouble, under some pressure right up here. Priyank is the last player who is still surviving. I guess Sniper will actually be able to spot him and take him down. Meanwhile, this is Phoenix who has not spotted Priyank, and that is really surprising for me. So yes, the shots are really coming in right now. This is Priyank who did manage to survive, but right now he does not have any good healings whatsoever. He does have one first aid kit, but that is it. That is all he has right now. Will he be able to use up his M416? Because team ELV whatsoever is trying to surround him from different directions. And with that being said, that was some easy shots coming in. Sniper confirming that particular kill for himself. Team ELV very early on, they have taken down an entire squad on their own. Moving back to the Camp Bravo region, as you can see, this is team number 8 and 4 players. They are still on the outskirts of this particular compound. I'm really unsure about what can be the plan of this particular team, but something which really is imminent is that they have completed their loot and they're just waiting for team number 13 to proceed and take on this particular fight head on. But on the other hand, team number 13 has different plans altogether. They are fleeing out from this particular location. A great escape, to be honest, coming in from team number 13. It was a 4v3 fight which was definitely against their favor, but right now, as you can see, the moving out, the falling back, this strategy might actually be working for them, and they might be able to survive till the later stages of this particular match. As of now, as you can see, we have another player, that is team number 7, who is quite close but definitely not in the fighting range. As you can see, as of now, the bootcamp fight also hasn't really blown off. As you can see, team number 17, that is the Nakham region, ELV has taken down team number 6, which we already have seen. Kampong as well does not could not really live up to the expectations. As you can see, this is team number 9, as you can see on your screen. Goen Jill, as well as others. We have Predicon, as well as we have Exers FTW, we have Saini Sahab, and this entire team, as you can see, they have quite approached team number 3, but after that, I guess team number 3 kind of fell back once again. Something which is the scenario in each and every drop locations which we kind of suspected to have the first fights. Definitely team ELV, that is from Nakham, did not disappoint us, but apart from that, I guess everywhere we have seen most of the fallbacks coming in. Even in bootcamp, if you have a look at bootcamp, I guess team number 4 is almost on the verge of being moving out towards the warehouse region. But right now, as you can see, bootcamp drop has this particular weapon, that is the MK14, one of the most feared weapons out of it all. Once again, as of now, I guess team number 15, that is team INE, they are actually proceeding towards the team number 2, rather team number 4. So yes, the fight seems to be imminent. Team number 15 probably look to be very interested in taking this particular fight head on, but once again, it is for us to find out, because team number 4 has fallen back, and once again, their strategy seems to be falling back. But right now, this is Ron Rambo, and as you can see, he is taking on the sprays. I guess Chiranjit has been taken down, or rather Charanjot has been taken down. As of now, the first blood has been drawn in bootcamp right now, and I would definitely love to see who is going to come out on top. As of now, team Ron is doing fabulous, and as you can see, Rambo as well as his teammate, and they are the only ones close by, and that actually makes things pretty interesting, I believe, that because team number 4 is quite split, and Rambo and Fury are the only ones who are close to this particular fight scene as of now. This is Goblin as well as others. Rocky, they are trying to close in as well, but as of now, as you can see, Charanjot has been revived and they are doing fabulous. On the other hand, I guess this is Caesar Lal from, I guess, let's have a look which particular team it was, because, okay, so it was team number 8, and he has actually lost 2 players in the form of, that is something which is really interesting. Would definitely love to watch out from this particular fight, because something is happening in the Bhan region. As you can see, team 14 has actually climbed on team number 8, and as you can see, this is URG Beast taking down Shival Prasad. He will be confirmed by Ranger, and once again, the last player surviving in the form of, I guess, in the form of this guy. Let's find out what it is, because the name is actually quite small to actually read out. But this is Lord Madara, and once again, will Lord Madara be able to survive? It is for us to find out. But team number 8 definitely has taken up a lot of blows right now. The shots are coming in from different directions, and team number 8 will actually be sent back into the lobby. This is team number 14 in their very peak of their form, and as you can see, with 4 early kills, they are just going to wreak havoc in the match, and that is something which I expect them. On the other hand, team ELV, that is team number 17, is starting to just show up and show what they are capable of. As you can see, this is Matt who actually confirmed Alex OP, and that is something which is really something which is exciting as of now. As you can see, Avi as well as others, we have Sniper, we have Matt, we have Phoenix, everyone is up close. Let's find out which particular player, or rather which particular team is it who they are fighting, or rather taking the fight against, because it seems to be team number 12, and it definitely is probably team number 12. Alex OP is the one who actually has been taken down, but apart from that, team P4 US, as you can see, Spidey OP, Dexter OP, and OP Shadow, they are falling back. On the other hand, this is IZ's Goenjil who has been taken down. I believe that this particular fight was from Kampong region, so it is currently blooming up. But right now, as you can see, the fight between team 12 and team 17 seems to be the most interesting affair. We'll definitely love to find out what is going to happen, because Sniper and others, they are crossing the river. They do have the intent of taking this particular team down. Will they be able to do that? It is for us to find out once again. On the other hand, this is, as you can see, Snipu slowly and steadily proceeding towards team number 12, but definitely not strikingly close to take a particular fight. I hope that Snipu does not get spotted down. But once again, team number 12 in a very good position. They have the high ridge right now. They might be able to take down some players from team ELV as of now, but I guess Snipu has probably spotted them. I'm not really sure. Team number 17, this is ELV Snipu. He is actually traversing a lot of distance out in the open. He is going without any concern, without any cause of concern right now. We'll definitely like to check out what is happening in and around in the map itself. Let us find out which particular teams are close together. Seems to be that team number 9 and team number 3 are going to lock horns. As you can see, this is Rega Predicon OP as well as his teammate. This is Exers FTW. 2 players from team number 9 has already lost their lives, and as you can see, it was probably Leo God who actually confirmed those kills for himself as well as his team. Right now, ELV's Matt has been taken down. The fight in that particular location has been, started blooming up once again. This is team number 3 versus team number 9, which seems to be the case. As you can see, this is team number 12 who is taking in some real good damage. OP Shadow has been taken down. Dexter OP is the only one who is still on his feet right now. ELV Snipu is just trying to close in. Right now, they are doing a fabulous job. It is for us to find out who actually comes out on top. With that being said, as you can see, this is ELV's Snipu, and once again, I guess Matt is back on his feet. The AKM spray is coming in. He actually got the better of Dexter OP. Right now, Team 12 will have a lot of cause of concern right now. ELV is just rushing in without any hesitation. This is Snipu at its absolute peak of performance. He is doing a fabulous job out here, but Phoenix is flanking, and he might get an easy kill against Spidey OP, and that is for us to find out. But once again, team number 12 does have only 1 player left. Phoenix has been taking down. The snake gameplay coming in, but the cover fire from Abby will actually confirm team number 12. Once again, team number 17 doing a fabulous job. 8 kills initially is a very good start to this particular match. Sanhok might be the map where team ELV can actually shine as well as dominate. It is for us to find out once again. This is my favorite phrase, to be honest. This is for us to find out is one of my favorite phrases, and it actually gives a lot of good feeling about it. But once again, we'll try and use it a lot less as of now, because I have actually used it a lot. But getting back in the game, I guess this is team number 17. Team ELV was actually great in this particular fight. Team number 12 had no chance whatsoever. Moving back onto the map, I guess it will give us some more crucial information. And team number 3 and team number 9, they they are still locking horns. The kills, or rather the knocks, are not really coming in. The gunfight is definitely on, and as you can see, this is Predicon OP has been taken down. It was Aim who has actually took down that particular player. Exer's FTW is taking down one player after the other, and as of now, I feel that this is Leo God who is the last one standing, and I guess he will be charging in on this particular guy. And will he be able to come back with the kill? He definitely will, and as you can see, he has not only saved his teammate, confirmed 3 important kills for his team, and that is fabulous. Absolutely breathtaking fights early on from Sanhok. Sanhok never really disappoints, as you can see already. I guess all the gameplays, all the fights, they are so intense. I guess this map is actually set up for those tropical gunfire, and that is something which the players do it. They do not disappoint us even a single bit, and that is something which we absolutely love. The aggression, the gunfights, the 4v4 battles is something which we always watch out for when it comes to PUBG Mobile, and that is something which we are being treated to once again. As of now, I guess team number 17 is slowly and steadily heading towards the zone. The zone has taken a very northern hard shift, and that is going to mean that team number 17 and team number 3 will have a lot of distance to cover. But right now, team number 17 is just proceeding towards team number 3. They might actually get succumbed under pressure. I'm not really sure what team number 17 will actually be planning out. But as of now, as you can see, the spray is actually coming in. Leo God was almost on the verge of getting 2 players. This is Phoenix, as well as, I guess, not really sure. I guess it is Matt. Is it Matt? Not really. It is not Matt. It is probably Avi. Not really Avi as well. It is Snaipu as well as Phoenix. Let us just forget that for an instant right now. As you can see, this is team ELV who is running for their lives whatsoever. Team number 3 was in such a good position to take this entire team down that it was almost certain. But as you can see, Matt has taken down Night Alpha, and he has confirmed that particular kill for himself. Team number 17 just seem to show no mercy at all. They just want to confirm kills for themselves as much as they can. Right now, this is team number 3. This is NIX Aim Might. He is taking in shots one by one, and as you can see, he is also taking in damage from the zone as well. This is some critical situation coming in from team number 3, and Leo God, once again, he is still surviving, but I guess he might go for the zone, and Aim God might actually be the sacrificial piece, or actually Leo God will be coming in from the flank angle. It is for us to find out once again. But as you can see, Snaipu is in a very good position, but Snaipu might get taken down by Leo God. Leo God does have a very good position to take down Snaipu as of now, and I guess one good spray and Snaipu will be taken down. Snaipu will actually get taken down, but the kill, confirming that particular kill, will be a different piece of cake, I guess. Right now it is fairly easy, and Snaipu will bleed out to death no matter what. And with that being said, team number 17 suffering the first casualty in the form of ELV Snaipu. This will mean a lot to them, but once again, they are pretty strong with already 10 kills. I guess only Leo God is the only one from team number 3 who is still surviving. He is having 4 kills on himself, so this guy is also ripping teams apart at the moment. The Grim Reaper, the Death God, the top fragger. ELV Phoenix closely following up with 4 kills. They are on a draw whatsoever, but yes, once again, I guess the most important thing about this particular teams right now will be their zone. As you can see, once again, a northern rotation. This is hard shift after hard shift, and no one could have imagined this. This is probably the 3rd zone, and as you can see, once again, it is having a water side to it. This is something which is really unusual. I was really expecting this particular zone to actually backtrack inside the zone, inside the map, but that is something which is not the case. It has proceeded towards the water once again. It actually makes things very much complicated. So many teams are outside the zone that it is almost uncountable. The battle is imminent as of now, and as you can see, this is Ranger who has taken down, I guess, one team has just been confirmed in by team number 14. As you can see, Ranger coming up, this team with 7 kills, Ranger coming up with 2 kills, Beast coming up with 2 kills, and Mr. Mock coming up with 2 kills as well. This is Debesh with 1 kill as well. So I guess team number 7 is, rather team number 14 is doing a very good job with 7 kills already, and they will be pretty comfortable. I guess they are inside the zone if I'm not very wrong. Okay, so they are quite a bit outside. I guess it is not a very large distance that they have to cover, but it might be very easy because the zone does not have any teams whatsoever. The rotations are all coming in. Teams are getting close together. This is when most of the players will actually get taken down, and that is something which actually makes things a bit worse as of now, because just have a look. I guess team number 4 is quite close to team number 15. I guess the fight seems to be on right now, and I'll definitely love to see what is going on. As of now, I guess team number 15 might actually take down team number 4. The grenades are coming in. This is INE's Wizard. One by one, the grenades are being taken on against team number 4. I guess even a single knock on team Ron actually will mean a lot for team INE. I guess they might proceed to actually take this particular fight head on, but the grenade coming in against Wizard was not efficient enough to take this particular kill on. As you can see, ELV Phoenix again taking on another fight. He has been taken in return. Something which we will love to see, which is what is happening in this is team IGN. Once again, the one who is taking the fight is team IGN Psycho, and as you can see, he will be taken down by the play zone. Team number 17 will try and move inside whatsoever. We'll definitely love to see what is happening. As of now, as you can see, this is ELV's RV Phoenix Matt. They are still running behind the blue zone. This is absolutely devastating for other teams right now. Team number 17 with 11 kills. That is a lot for most of the sides up here, but as of now, I feel that team IGN will actually have to leave behind Psycho. Psycho was a sacrificial piece, as you can see. With that being said, team IGN is closely moving towards a zone right now, and how long will they be able to last? It is for us to find out. But right now, as you can see, this is Flexi. One by one, this guy is slowly proceeding inside the zone, and the Paradise Resort is probably going to be their location or their destination for camping, or rather holding on. I'm not really sure if that is practically inside the zone, but yes, it is around 50 meters outside the zone, so they might find a small point inside the Paradise Resort where they will be easily able to campaign as well as hold. As of now, as you can see, this is team number 14. URG Beast has taken down Immortal. On the other hand, a lot of kills, a lot of frags are coming in for a lot of sides. We'll definitely love to see what is happening. Team number 14 is taking in one fight after the other. It is for us to find out which team is on the receiving end of this particular assault or the onslaught, which is team number 14 is coming up with 9 kills already. And as you can see, another 2 kills coming in for, I guess it was Ranger or URG Beast. It is for us to find out. But once again, we do have a lot of teams up here. We have team number 11 right in front of Ranger, and we have team number, I guess it is 5 as well as team number 1. So with so many teams up close, I guess the fight is imminent. As of now, as you can see, team number 11 will have to start the rotation. That is Fan Anani as well as this is BRT Devil OP. These two players, they have to get inside the zone as well as be aware of their enemy's presence. But right now, team number 5 is quite close. It is for us to find out, will they be able to get the better of team number 11? It is once again, the fight seems to be very imminent. But once again, I'll try to find out who is actually the one who will get the first kill in this particular location, because with so many teams in and around, as you can see, team number 11 once again taking that Paradise Resort rotation. With that being said, right now, as you can see, team number 14 up on this particular hill. They are comfortably on this particular cliff top, and as you can see, the spray might actually be coming in. Flexi is almost on the verge of getting taken down. He was rather taken down. It was not really from team number 14, but I guess it was from some other team. It is, I guess, team number 1 who is actually taking the shot. Right now, this is Adiop in the if I'm not in the CH, I'm not really sure how do you pronounce it that, but yes, Adiop has been knocked out. One player, that is XT, he has been taken down completely. Immortal as well as Gufren, if I'm not really wrong. This is Gufren. This is probably Gufren, and he is still surviving. As you can see, team number 1 doing a fabulous job till holding on right now. They are inside the top 10, but for us to find out, as you can see, team number 5, the last player still surviving, is Snow Clutch, and he is just running for his lives with so many teams in and around. I guess that team number 14 might actually try and spot down players, because that is something which they will do. They will want to rack up their kills whatsoever. I guess this is the team who has the most number of kills. 12 kills is a lot when it comes to Sanhok and team ELV. Let us find out how many do they have in their bank as well. Team ELV also has 12 kills, but yes, they have lost 2 players. Meanwhile, Immortal has been knocked out and he has been confirmed. Rather, the entire team has been confirmed. Team Ranger, that is team number 14, is just slowly and steadily just racking up their kills section. They are going on in a domination phase right now, and that is something which is so surprising, rather, which is so eminent from this team. Once again, Snow Clutch is just holding on, rather clutching on his dear life. He is still hiding behind a tree or a shack. Whatever it gets, he is just trying to survive whatsoever. We have 7 teams left and 20 players still alive. A lot of action is left. As you can see, this is team number 14, Ranger as well as URGB's Ranger coming up with a spray once again. They just do not want to stop whatsoever. Team number 15 is one of their latest victims right now. As you can see, right in front of them, this is an entire 4-man squad. Will they be able to survive? I'm not really sure because they do not have any good cover whatsoever. Team number 14 does have the high range advantage as well. Ranger as well as URGPs, they are just taking on the bullets. The bullets are coming in like fireballs, and once again will a knock come in for Ranger? Not really the case, but once again it was D12 who kind of inflicted a lot of damage on Ranger. The fight is on between team number 14 and team number 11. On the other hand, ELV's Matt has been knocked down, and I guess Avi is the last one who is still surviving. It is for us to find out the last player who is still surviving. As you can see, team number 3 is probably the one who actually took down this particular guy, that is Matt. Right now, this is Leo God. As you can see, Leo God is just trying to proceed inside the zone right now. He will try and occupy those shacks. On the other hand, Team Insane, who were just ripping teams apart in the last game, do not have any kills as of now. I guess their main priority is positioning, and that is something which is really, really great. Team number 10 has been spotted. This is Drizzy OP, an easy knock coming in on him, but once again, this is Insane Nitro. He will not stop no matter what. One by one, he is spraying on that particular M416. The 4x scope is helping him a lot, but with that being said, XF's Drizzy has been taken out. Only 2 players from team number 10 remain, I believe. But as of now, as you can see, the play zone is going to play a spoiled sport up here as well. As you can see, this is Lethal who is getting sprayed down by team number 2 as well. Insane Nitro and Nick are the only 2 players who are still surviving. The zone has come in. He has to move inside the zone as well. That is a taste of your own medicine. But right now, as you can see, Nitro is very much well inside. Nuclear is probably the last one who is standing on his feet, if I'm not very wrong. He has got the better of Nick from Team Insane. Right now, Nitro might be the only one who is still surviving. Lethal skill has been confirmed. He did bleed out to death. But with that being said, Legod, this is Leo God from team number 3. As you can see, he might be able to find out Nuclear and take him down. That is something which I will definitely love to see once again. With that being said, Leo God is still trying to hold on to his dear position. I guess he has done an exceptional job with 5 kills and inside the top 6. He has made his team. He has got his team inside the top 6, and he might actually get the better of Nuclear as well. This is team number 10, ROW Nuclear, and he almost has Leo God spotted as well as under his scope right now. Nuclear has actually have to move inside the zone right now. Team number 14 is right in front of him, and as well as Leo God, he might actually try and spray down this guy, and he is doing that. Once again, Leo God has spotted Nuclear, and with that being said, he has been confirmed by Insane Nitro. So this guy, the last remaining survivor for team number 2, he is still making his mark on this match with 4 kills. We have had a very high fragging affair, and as of now, most of the teams who are surviving, they are here just because of their high fragging affairs. With that being said, ELV, it was Matt who was taking down yet again. Avi is still once again the one who is still surviving, but as of now, he is still surviving on the merit of smokes. The grenades are coming in. With that being said, I am really concerned about his positioning right now, because team number 14 is just charging in like a pack of wolves. They want to confirm any kill whatsoever, any kill which they might get. And as you can see, the smokes, the grenades are coming in. We have only 4 teams alive and 7 players left. Leo God, the last player from his team, he is still making his mark onto this game. Meanwhile, Insane Nitro doing the same. He actually got the better of Mr. Mock, but he will actually get taken down by Ranger. Ranger is just increasing his kills mark. He has actually spotted down ELV's Avi right now. 18 kills for team number 14. They are actually the Grim Reaper overall in this particular match. They have taken down whoever came in front of their sight. Right now, the chicken dinner is just for them to play. This is once again a walk in the park for team number 14, which I usually say. And as of now, as you can see, 18 kills with 2 other players remaining. Will they be able to cross the 20 mark is the question, because I do not hope that any other player, it's not hope, pardon me for that verb, but I just don't think that any other player in between Leo God as well as ELV's Avi will actually be able to get a more kills or a better positioning for themselves, because it is all about team number 14 right now. 4 players still remaining, 4v1v1 situation. Who is actually going to make it in the top 2 is the question, because the top 1 is probably fixed right now. ELV's Avi, he is just so afraid to get up on his feet right now, because if he does, he is just good as dead. But with that being said, Leo God will actually try and rotate him. Will he do that? Because he does have the stack and he does have the zone advantage as well. Meanwhile, team number 14 is starting to take their shots as of now, and I guess it is just a matter of time when ELV's RV is dead. And as you can see, he has lost his first hits and he does not have any first hit mode. I guess he will get sprayed down. It was Ranger once again with 7 kills. This guy is absolute insane. Leo God is just getting charged down upon by team number 14. I guess it is just a matter of time when they will actually confirm this particular player. And as of now, as you can see, Ragnar is Ranger rather is taking a lot of damage. Team number 14 coming out on top as usual once again. 20 kills is criminal, and team number 1, that is team number 14 rather, that is the team of Ranger, URGBs, the Beige 02 and Mr. Mock did so. 20 kill chicken dinner and a number 1 spot. This is absolute insane. And once again, Ranger coming up with 7 kills. That is a lot, man. With that being said, I guess it has been a fabulous game to spectate. It has been a fabulous game to cast. Once again, the final game of PUBG Mobile Weekly War is finished, and this is me, Akash, who is casting on behalf of CriticalX. The stream is going to end up very soon. Once again, taking nothing away from team number 2. As you can see, Leo God was fantastic in his approach with 5 kills. He is rather the hero of his team, to be honest, with 5 kills as well as getting his team inside the top 2 is a tremendous effort. And talking about team number 3, I guess, team ELV just ripped teams apart as well. They were also on an equally dominating front in terms of their kills, in terms of everything else. I guess how many kills do they have? 13 kills is a lot, and team ELV just deserve every bit of those points which they will get. I guess they will overcome Leo God's team when it comes to the overall standings. And with that being said, that is your top 3 teams, the top players, the top performance of them. Each and every one of these teams have dominated no matter what. On the other hand, Insane Nitro also does have 5 kills, so that is a lot as well. His performance as an individual player has been insane, and Insane once again has followed up with their initial dominant performance in Erangel with a very good performance here as well. 6 kill, 4th position is not a bad performance to be. Just don't get me wrong. Team IGN with 5th position and 1 kill, nothing really special. Most of these players were just victims of the onslaught which team number 1 and team number 3 started. This is it, I guess, guys. This is over. The 4th match of PUBG Mobile Weekly War is over. This is me, Chaos, who is casting on behalf of CriticalX. I'll be signing out. We might see you soon. Until then, stay tuned and peace. gone as well. That was some heck of a shot coming in from team number 6. It was none other than F3's Defiance, and he does have that Arctic Warfare Magnum with him. The Car 98 is on. The Arctic Warfare Magnum is on. These team is actually ready for some fight right now. They are ready for some sniper battle going on. The Car 98, everything is on, and as you can see, they are quite ready to take in some long range distance fight. So alright, just wanted to keep a sample of my audio right now with me. This is team number 5 on the other hand. They do have their share of sniper as well. As you can see, this is Psycho who is taking in some Car 98 shots, I believe. Yes, he's the one. But he is not really taking in the shots against team number 6. It is against team number 2 once again. He is not really taking in shots against any particular player.